Ladies and gentlemen and our wrestling fans all across the world, welcome back. Welcome one and welcome all to your premier virtual wrestling league, WATCW. And folks, we have another spectacular show for you tonight. Oh my. Another 10-match epic. And we'll be clearing the semi-final rounds of every championship tournament today. We're going to find out who's going. Now, I'm hearing an echo, by the way, for whoever asked earlier this evening. I am hearing a little bit of an echo out there. Not alone at the commentary table. We'll get there in just a second. Welcome in. We will clear our semifinal tournaments, as I was saying. We will see who comes out on top in the Fantasy Faction War tonight. Feature films in the chat already. Amazing. Echo is no me. Well, the Echo is gone now for what that's worth. We've got a wonderful show. So many surprises. I'm so happy to have you on board. It's Turmoil in Times Square, a very special edition of Tuesday Turmoil. Real quick, too, I just want to mention before we get started, before I forget, because I have a feeling it's going to be very chaotic and very distracting. That's not the right command, not donation. Donate. There it is. I will be encouraging, this isn't like an organized charity stream. I'm not tracking these. I'm not setting incentives or anything like that. I just will through the night be encouraging charitable donations to RAIN. That is the Rape, Abuse, Incest National Network, a very renowned charitable nonprofit organization working towards a world without sexual violence. Your donations help benefit their 24/7 support hotline, phone and online, to support victims. It goes towards educational programs in schools, workplaces. It helps fund lawmaking efforts towards passing anti-sexual violence legislation, which I think is incredibly important and getting increasingly difficult currently. It's a great organization, so if you've got the extra change and feel like doing so, I do highly encourage donating towards RAIN tonight. You don't have to, of course, you don't have to tell me. If you want to, please feel free. I'll thank you for your donation. I'll shout you out. But I just wanted to recognize the organization. Throughout the night, you can use the command prompt !donate. It's in the stream title as well. And you'll see shortly there'll be a QR code on the screen. It'll be there all night on the stream if you want to just hit that with your phone, and it'll take you directly to the donation page. Yes, this is 100% brought on by the very unfortunate series of decisions I've watched the WWE make these past couple of weeks. I've already shared my thoughts at length about that. No need to rehash it. But I thought, as I'm streaming their game tonight, the least I could do is maybe make some small effort and contribution towards a great cause that's needed now as much as it's ever been. So please do consider donating to RAIN. I'll mention it a couple times tonight. Thank you for those who are joining early, and apologies for the future redundancy when I mention it again. Let's get the show started. I am not alone at the commentary desk tonight. I have a full desk. It's going to be a chaotic one. I'm joined by Matt Thomas, Feature Films, and Nick Mulbach. Yeah, how you doing, captains?
Yeah.
Doing good. I'm actually going to stay silent this match to let the other two captains whose wrestlers are involved.
It is our wrestlers.
That's very true. By the way, Nick, I meant to mention this to you last time. I don't know if you can like get closer to the maybe just your phone or whatever you're using. It's just a little quiet.
It's still quiet?
That's much better. Thank you so much.
Okay, it's just my headphones.
Let's see what we got going on in the chat. I hope Andy's mom comes in the room and stops Elite Rhea Ripley in her tracks. That is true. And you can see there, as I mentioned, the donate to RAIN QR code in the bottom right. That'll be there all night to make things very quick and easy. Here comes Elite Rhea Ripley. She made quite an impression in her debut last time at Turmoil.
What a fucking monstrosity this is.
It really terrified everyone, and I think everybody's still shaking in their boots at the sight of Elite Rhea Ripley. Nick Mulbach escorting her to ringside. Here again in the heart of the Big Apple in Times Square. Feature films.
I wouldn't have it any other way. She is phenomenal. She is the phenomenal one on my team.
With how like plastic her face is, we all know that Elite Rhea Ripley votes Republican. Like, look at her. Like, that is a fucking horrific monster. Look at this shit.
Real quick, I feel like there needs to be a stipulation sometime in the future that if Elite Rhea Ripley loses, Nick has to switch to a more pleasing-looking version of Rhea Ripley.
Never.
Speaking of more pleasing versions, here comes the man, Becky Lynch, seemingly dressed up as her Happy Gilmore 2 counterpart.
I was about to say, star of Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes, a multimedia superstar. I just watched Happy Gilmore 2 the other day, and everybody's telling me I look like Haley Joel Osment's giving me body dysmorphia, having a crisis.
You did great in that movie.
Oh, no.
You really, truly did great in that. I'm very proud of you. There.
Nick sent me the picture of him, and I was like, haha, it's funny. He's a chubby guy with a beard. I look like him.
Hold on.
But then I watched the movie, and I was like, oh, fuck, I really do look like that, don't I? And I usually disagree with comparisons that these people make of me and famous people, but I was like, I immediately got that one. Like,
Austin Hedges isn't famous. He's just Cleveland famous.
Well, I don't look like him, regardless.
Listen, I don't know
That's
if
a
I
lie.
was the one. I don't know if I would have to agree with Matt there, but I wasn't the one that said that. But
Oh, was it you?
I did also watch the movie recently, and yeah, it is. It's hard to deny, my friend. But not in a.
That was
but
featured.
Just in
That
a,
was
like,
featured. Who sent it?
just
Oh,
in a,
Feature
like,
did that,
facial-
sorry.
But it's in a like facial features type thing. Like I wasn't looking at anything else.
No, look, I see it. I see it head to toe, and I'm seeing the action right here, right now. Becky's keeping the Happy Gilmore 2 wear on, supporting her massive Netflix blockbuster over there as the bell is rang, and we are getting into the action here in Times Square tonight. Elite Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, and the winner of this match, to be clear, the winner of this match will be going to WAT-Con for a chance at the WATCW Women's World Championship. Nick Mulbach up on the apron real quick here to distract Becky Lynch. Are we concerned here? We feel like we got to get involved real early.
I just support my team.
Sure. I mean, what more could you ask, hope, or expect for from a faction captain? We've got DillyTodds in the chat, who will be in action tonight. I believe his match is right after this. He'll be taking on the Nemesis. So glad to have Dilly. Thank you for joining us. He's tired, trying to keep his eyes open, and he's going to bust open the iPad and get some artwork done. Oh, hell yeah. This is a huge opening contest here tonight, folks. The winner of this will not only get 2 points for her faction, but a shot at the title. And of course, currently the Cenobites are in the lead with 13 points of that number one spot. How likely do you think it is? Oh, Nick already disagrees. I was going to ask Featured how likely he thinks it is that they will exit at the number one spot tonight. Not likely at all, according to his silence.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Nick was going to say something, but apparently not. So clearly, I'm going to be number one. He's scared, shaking in his boots.
I said like 30 seconds ago that you weren't going to be, so that would be incorrect.
I am not scared. Elite Rhea Ripley is one of the GOATs, and I can't wait for the Fiend to be facing against CM Punk in the finals. Listen, Featured. The CM Punk versus Fiend match in the finals is going to be fantastic.
Ooh.
I mean, that's interesting because neither of you are going to be there. So,
wow.
I mean, you can write your little fantasy match all you want, but
Nick's not only telegraphing the winner of this, he's even looking ahead and suggesting that Stone Cold Steve Austin will lose later tonight against the Righteous Cowboys. CM Punk, and it is true, the Cenobites have not one but two opportunities to get into championship matches. They're already in one. Ada Wong is in the Twitch championship match at WAT-Con 2 later this month. Ooh! Oh, actually, Becky reversed that. I thought Rhea was going for some sort of, turnbuckle spear there. Yeah, I know. I was very impressed. Becky countered it, and now we go to the outside fighting on the black asphalt. That very, very dirty pavement, let me tell you. I don't know if you've ever been in Times Square. I would not want to be laying on that pavement and certainly not get suplexed on it. at the
The
4
real
count.
question is any of the famous Times Square picture takers going to be out there? Like, are we going to have Sad Elmo, perhaps? Maybe even, just...
Wow! What a move! Over the top rope, Rhea Ripley flew! And I always wondered how heavy she could be, right? Is that like, how dense is this Rhea Ripley? Is it that plastic hollow? She flew like there was nothing in there. And it is true, I will wonder if the Naked Cowboy might make an appearance in one of these matches. That would be something to see. It might get us pulled off Twitch, but it would be something to see. Back in the ring.
I really feel like I need to get my Becky to summon the spirit of the Gorgonites to fucking beat this.
That was a manhandle slam to
How
Rhea
is the Naked Cowboy
Ripley.
supposed to show up when he's a manager?
Rhea kicked out. Oh, the Naked Cowboy caught a breed love. I get that. That makes sense. I get that reference, and I really understand. Here we go. Becky Lynch wrenching back on the neck of Elite Rhea Ripley. I don't know if this object can submit. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if you could conceivably choke something that maybe does not breathe. This strange, flipped her up in the air. Good back and forth contest here. Becky looked to have had control with that manhandle slam, but now Rhea's going to the second turnbuckle. Big missile drop kick. Competitive back and forth. What's it going to be? Are the Cenobites going to continue to dominate? Are they going to set the tone for the night, or will the Celestial Sirens manage to get into the championship picture later this month at WAT-Con? She's going for the submission move. Is Becky Lynch going to tap out to Elite Rhea Ripley? She's got the Mattel lock on there. I don't know what she calls it.
Oh, the Mattel lock is fantastic.
You like that? I was trying to remember if these are Hasbro or Mattel. I can't remember who's got. I think it's Mattel.
I believe are Mattel, but it just reminds me of Daniel Bryan's LaBelle lock.
Yeah, you like that?
Mattel lock is perfect. Like, yeah.
I think last time I might have called it like the Hasbro hand grenade. This, I do agree, the Mattel lock makes a bit more sense. Something
As
else
someone who collects figures as an adult, it is Mattel.
The voice of God startled me there. Becky to the second turnbuckle, goes for a splash, misses it.
WWE used to be involved with Jack's, and then they switched to Mattel. I think that the Jack figures looked a lot better growing up, but I can see why they went to Mattel.
We're trading blows, slapping back and forth. These two are exhausted, trying to fight for dominance in this match, but they're so evenly matched, so talented, so prestigious. Two very decorated former champions competing for their first title win in WATCW. Who's going? Oh, Becky just manages to come out on top in that exchange, and now she's going up top in the blue and silver golfer attire. What a leg drop. They call her Becky Hogan with that leg drop, brother. 2 count. Kicked out at 2. And this match rolls on, folks, here. Oh, wait, another one. The second man handle slam hooks the leg. Is that enough? It is. Becky Lynch.
Boom. That's right. Cenobites, masters of the fucking tournament. Come on.
Becky Lynch overcomes the darkness of Elite Rhea Ripley and punches her ticket to WAT-Con 2 later this month. She will compete for the WATCW Women's World Championship. She's on top of the world. Title matches and Happy Guild War 2. I mean, what more could you hope for? Could you expect? Could you aspire to? Incredible, Nick.
I want to hand it.
Nick, I know you're disappointed.
Rhea Ripley. She did great. Elite Rhea Ripley did great. But, you know,
handshakes all around.
She's a toy, and it takes a real man to win the championship.
A real man fighting for the Women's Championship later this month. Featured appearing more charitable in victory, more humble than during the match itself. Nick, how do you feel coming out of this contest? Obviously disappointed that Rhea Ripley couldn't get it done here today.
It was a battle between two of the greats. I'm proud to see that, 2 out of the 3 managers on this were represented in that second round. I don't know, just throwing shade everywhere. But no, it was a great match. It was, featured, do us proud. Keep it going.
And that really is the story of this. The Cenobites are now in 2 championship matches at WAT-Con 2. Becky Lynch and Ada Wong will compete for WATCW Gold in a few weeks, but a lot more needs to happen until we have a complete picture of what will be happening at the biggest stream of the summer, brother. And we must roll on here. Congrats to Becky Lynch on that massive victory. And now it's time to take a little detour from the title tournaments to revisit one of the more fascinating stories that's been unfolding here on WATCW. Nemesis versus DillyTodds. Now, we've been seeing, of course, this back and forth between DillyTodds and his faction captain, Suge Knight 323, of course, famously was not too happy getting drafted to a Diablo de Patas, splitting him up in the iconic Metaract as part of the Toddseract, changing the landscape of the season as we know it. And we are now 3 shows in, and I hate to report that the relationship between Dilly and Suge has not seemingly improved at all. Dilly did unfortunately lose his last match to the aforementioned Ada Wong, eliminating from the Twitch tournament. And what we've seen is a spiteful refusal to wear his team's colors. Then he put him on to face the uniform. And Suge, though, and that is true, that is worth mentioning as well, Suge did pass up on the trade opportunity when it was given. He could have, since the last stream, he could have dropped DillyTodds from his faction, picked up somebody from a very long list of potential candidates, and he declined to do that. He's keeping Dilly in El Diablo de Patas, and even specially requested, he said, I saw Dilly go down against the Resident Evil alumni and Ada Wong. Let's give him a shot at redemption against another. Give him Nemesis. And so, Nemesis we have given. And my other understanding is Dilly has a theory, of course, that the black and green colors actually deplete him of power, of his life force, and that's a contributing factor as to why he lost last time. I don't know how true that is. I guess we have another opportunity to find out tonight. And Suge even let me know he's going to prove definitively that it's not true. I don't know what that means. But first, let's make... Oh my god. Monster. That was really crazy the way he said that. Nemesis making its WATCW debut. Of course, we've seen a lot of action. You like that? The camera's work is incredible right here. There it is. I wish you could hear the music. It's kind of sick. I don't know what music this is. It's very cyber. I feel like I'm hacking into the mainframe right now. Nemesis making its WATCW debut this season. Of course, we've seen its fellow tyrant in Mr. X, a former WATCW champion. Mr. X also will be in competition tonight, teaming up with the Xenomorph against Triple B in the semifinals of the World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Nemesis, on the other hand, a character we've only really gotten to know earlier this year via Resident Evil 3 remake. Very scary, very fast, and seemingly unkillable. But will he be unbeatable in the squared circle when he takes on the veteran DillyTodds, who in chat says, oh, I forgot, I got to do the polls. Says he's ready for Nemesis. Get the hands on a real monster. I got to do the prediction polls. Hold on.
Who
will win?
Lost.
Yeah, that's why you lost. You didn't have the power of the chat guiding you towards
That's right.
the 3 count. Who will win, Nemesis or DillyTodds? And we're going to give them, I guess, 5. We're going to give them 5 minutes. Think about that. All right, the predictions in. You can bet channel points on who's going to win this match. I suggest you do. Oh my! Cleveland?
What the hell?
As Suge had said, he was going to prove definitively that the black and green was an advantage and not a hindrance, and he's seemingly covered DillyTodds in green head to toe. I mean, we can
Is
see
that Mr. Iguana?
we can see from the mask that he's smiling wide. I suppose he's never been happier from what I'm seeing here today. In chat, he's
Shug said,
wishing for his own death.
Get the gimp.
I'm
I've
stunned.
had a lot of wood.
I've never seen him like this. I mean, I guess he's happy. He's not shouting or arguing with the crowd anymore. Smile on his face, green and black, head to toe. I did see that the tights and knee pads were still defaced. I mean, it's expensive to get ring gear. He couldn't just go get new ones. I saw he's still got the red X's there.
Dilly in the chat. Oh my god.
Somebody needs to just end this man and put him out of his misery. Like, please,
He is
please kill Dilly.
welcoming his own
we just
demise.
The gimp. Just the green gimp.
The green
That's
gimp.
Dilly's name.
Mr. Gimp Guana. Oh my god, he ran immediately into a choke slam
Holy shit!
from Nemesis. And I mean, this could be what he
Dilly
wants.
says thank you in the chat.
He wants to be broken a la Bane. Of course, Bane, a former WATCW alumni. Shout out Bane from season 1. Nemesis.
Are there X's on his
Oh!
logo?
Yes, that's from last Turmoil. He had defaced his El Diablo de Patas gear. He was forced to wear it, but nobody said he couldn't spray paint X's over it. But this week, it seems his punishment, Shug has decked him out from head to toe in the black and green. His entire upper half's covered. He's wearing that mask, and that was Shug's goal. He said, look, I know that DillyTodds can get it done against the Resident Evil legend, and I'm going to prove to everybody that the black and green is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So I guess that's what we're going to see demonstrated here tonight as Nemesis just shoves DillyTodds off like an afterthought. Looks like Shug's loving this at ringside. Ooh, knee into a neck breaker from the Deadly Tyrant. Oh, a huge fucking punch to Dilly's head. Wow.
God damn.
Nemesis is tough. Nothing short of a railgun will kill this thing as far as we've seen. And I don't know. I mean, maybe Dilly's got one in them tights. I mean, I think he does. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But on the other hand, he does love those nails. Well, that's good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He does love his nails. And they do match the green and black. Which, you know what? That sounds like progress to me. He likes the nails. They're green. Maybe this experiment's
They're black,
working.
based on the screen.
Oh, are they black? I thought they were green. Well, it's black. The color scheme is black and green, so I guess it works. I'll give him credit. He is fighting back here. I mean, this is not a total blowout. And as a matter of fact, he's going to roll up Nemesis. Is he going to sneak it out here? 1? No, Nemesis out at 1. And Dilly, look, here's the interesting thing I always think about these matches with DillyTodds. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be doing this. And then the bell rings, and he just can't help himself. He gets fired up. He literally wants to die, and then he starts getting into the motions here, and he can't help himself. He wants to try and win. And I guess I don't know. The real fight is happening between him and Shug. I don't know if Shug's trying to break him in, if he's trying to tame this dog. DDT! On the pavement. If he's determined to do it, wait a minute, and now pile driver! DillyTodds pile driver on the pavement outside. There are no pads to protect anybody out there.
I was going to say, nobody needs to uncover the pads for this location.
No, he's going for the kill shot. He hooks the leg. Is that enough? Is Dilly gonna win? No, not quite, but wow, it was close. The Nemesis got the shoulder up. That's right, his Apex Predator genes activate. Dilly can't help it. You get that T-virus in front of him. He wants to strike, gets another DDT. And Shug's got to be loving this at ringside. Dilly's going up top. Kind of a rare spot for him to be. What's he thinking? He's calling. Look at this. What a sight. He is really actually taking control of this. Little single axe handle coming off the top. Oh, I think now Nemesis is getting freaky. I think he was looking for that sharpshooter there, and I don't know how a submission maneuver might work against an opponent like the Nemesis, who's survived all sorts. I mean, he's literally been melted down to a puddle of goo and somehow come back. Wait a minute, he countered out of that. Where's he going? Last fucking ride from DillyTodds. Wait a minute. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? It is, bitch. DillyTodds.
Matches tonight.
DillyTodds and the black and green wins. And there he is, like he's returned to life, broken his programming. He's screaming at the fans. No.
He is upset.
Don't cheer for this. I want to die.
Validating this green bullshit.
he couldn't help himself. Let's go to the poll here. 100% had said Nemesis was going to win. 100% is going to lose their channel points because DillyTodds did overcome and seemingly has proven Suge correct. The black and green's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And if you embrace it, you can defeat literal monsters in minutes. The Seaman Demons in the chat. Hell yeah. What's going on? Buddy boy. Great to see ya. Welcome on in. The Seaman Demon's got a lot to accomplish tonight. He's trying to find his way to not one, not two, but 3 championship matches at WAT-Con tonight. Definitely some... Dilly would rather be a cowboy.
Rescue me.
Which is interesting because that means not only does he doesn't even, it's not even just about getting out of the faction war and returning to Metarec. He wants to get off of this faction. He would take an alternative if they would have him, but there's not a trade opportunity coming up for quite some time now, which means DillyTodds is stuck here. He's not going anywhere, so maybe he should just embrace it, make the best of it, make the most of it, because that was a great performance here tonight. Everyone doubted him, and he proved him wrong. Congrats to DillyTodds, whether you like it or not. The captain of the Righteous Cowboys has joined us. So glad to see him in chat. Hope he's doing well. We're going to move on back to the tournament picture here tonight. And I hope she might find her way in the chat, because I know for a fact Miss KaylaMarieTea is very invested in her WATCW journey, as she's told me. It's time for the Twitch Championship Tournament. Who will meet Ada Wong at WAT-Con 2? The way of the cowboy is a righteous one. Connor cut a promo. We got all 3 commentators on the table here tonight. All cut promos. Connor cut a promo. So we got a lot of boosted competitors. A lot of supercharged wrestlers here tonight.
Doug's bitch ass did it though.
I know.
Matt's was not released on social media. Does that count?
Yep. Yes, it was.
It was on social media. I just couldn't upload it anywhere that you would have seen, because it would get blocked for the copyrighted music that you put in it.
Got it. Okay.
Their music was copyrighted.
Yeah, but it's okay. Let me break it. Now's a great time to talk about this. Let me break it down for you. So, if you send me a promo with copyrighted music that's over a minute long, it immediately gets blocked on YouTube. Something similar, TikTok also won't let you. Now, if you send me a promo with no music and then I use those apps to add the music to it, it doesn't get blocked. Why does it matter? Great question. I don't make the rules, but those are the rules. So, so I posted your promo everywhere except YouTube and TikTok. So if you want to send me a promo with no music behind it, we can work with that.
Those were the social medias I would have saw it. Okay.
Yeah. And yes, Kayla is in her Midsummer era. She is the May Queen. Also, she has her tattoos on the correct side this time. They definitely were not mirrored incorrectly last time at all. She is the May Queen. She is the former WATCW World Champion, and now as a Heritage Heartbreaker, she's on the path to the Twitch title from overseas. It's Regina. Regina, debuting, well, not tonight, but this season is her debut. A new rookie coming to us via Dino Crisis. We've seen her battle Velociraptors, T-Rexes, Pteranodons, and the like. Last time she even defeated the Righteous Cowboys' Braun Breaker in singles combat. Maybe her most impressive feat to date. But now she'll go in here against KaylaMarieTea and attempt to fight her way to WAT-Con at a championship opportunity.
Why she got a Han Solo belt?
I don't know. What does Han Solo have an exclusive claim to gun holsters?
To that style, yes.
Well, it's the only style we got. All right. What do you think this is?
Look like that.
What do you think this is? Roblox? I can't just do anything I want. All right, here we go. Ring the bell, and Kayla coming in quick, but gets caught and whipped onto her face.
Damn.
Oh my! But look at that. She just brings it right back with the head scissors to the head of Regina. And this is really spectacular because here's where it is. Of course, we know KaylaMarieTea, friend of the channel, former WATCW Women's World Champion. And then you have Regina, who is another survival horror alumni who could meet Ada Wong in the Twitch Championship match at WAT-Con 2. What's interesting, and I'll have to go back and check the record books on this, I do believe that, do I have this right? I think Kayla beat Ada Wong for that WATCW Women's Champion in Season 1, or it might be the other way around. Point being, those two have history, and the title picture could bring them back together once again a whole season, a whole game later. But then you have Regina, who is 1-0 WATCW this season, wants to continue that perfect record, and wants to, in just a couple of weeks, become a champion in this league. But she's got her work cut out for her, as we have a real grapple fest here, brother. They are tied up. Two pros. And this should be an interesting one. She did run out of Dinos to Crisis. Now she's here to give Kayla a headache, but Kayla hooks the leg real early. I didn't think so. She's shocked. Kayla was frightened by that. Wow! Springboards off the corner to a spiral DDT. I do remember at Streamversary, Kayla just made her debut this season by beating the shit. Beating the brakes off of Metaract. It was really something to see. It was quite honestly a little frightening, even from where I'm sitting. And there's no room for a commentary desk at ringside, to be sure, in Times Square. We're up in like the TRL building. If you didn't know, that's where we're sitting right now, looking down at this action.
We are.
No, we're in that corner. We're in that corner 3D billboard. They got us showing up there.
Yeah, we're by the big M&M. If you squint, I think there's an M&M ad. I think I saw an ad for the Jay Leno show as well. What fucking timeline is this? What dystopian world? And we're living. I think I saw a Yahoo.
The show got uncanceled as long as Jay Leno became the host again. What a bad timeline. We got to go back and reset this. Wow, what a kick! Right. Oh, big kick to the jaw from Kayla to Regina. And I got, before I forget, let me take the opportunity to shout out the iconic Prince Marty of the WWE 2K creation community. A really cool, makes a lot of cool modded arenas last year, or earlier this year. He made the incredible Waffle House arena for Waffle Mania. It took place at what a moonsault. I saw the Times Square one, came to 2K25. I said, we got to get that included. And now we're here on the street in the city, and you can really feel the energy here in Times Square. A little bit of an intimate, smaller crowd. A real exclusive ticket, though. Wow! What a tilt-a-whirl.
Taylor, clearly we are wherever the wall was.
Well, then how do we see any of this? That's so high up.
That's the wall, brother.
Whoa, Tea Party, one of the coolest finishers in that game off the top rope. Kayla hooks the leg.
Right? That's got to be it.
Got to be it. No! Regina manages to kick out at 2, and this match will continue. Kayla's not wasting any time, not pouting, not arguing, goes outside and springboards off those ropes for a big clothesline, but Regina scouts it and gets out of the way. Back and forth we go. Oh, and Regina now looking to turn it around, hooks the arms into a pedigree. Pedigree, is that enough? Can Kayla get out of this? She does. Kick out at 2. Oh, I forgot to do the dang poll. Hold on. Start prediction. We're going to do we're going to do 1 minute. Who will win? Who will win? 1 minute, because it's probably only like a minute left of the match. KaylaMarieTea or Regina, make your predictions now. Get your channel points, because trust me, you're going to want those channel points after WAT-Con. We got something cool coming down the slide. Big kick to Kayla. I think Kayla's confused. This one's a real person, not G.I. Joe Rhea. The arm is not supposed to come off. The arms do hopefully stay on. That would be very uncomfortable to see.
And that's true. We may have to disassemble Elite Rhea Ripley backstage and just to, run some calibrations on her. Put some super glue on there. She's going to be just fine. We'll see her again. She's going nowhere. And something... Ooh! Big drop. Something for the faction captains to consider, too, as these matches continue and as some of your competitors potentially get eliminated from the tournament, is that we will have not one, but 2 6-person real deal ladder matches at WAT-Con for that real deal briefcase guaranteed title contract. So do perhaps start thinking, wait a minute, oh my goodness! I didn't think we were even anywhere near seeing the match end. That's why I was yapping, but Regina just won!
Holy shit!
I didn't register that any sort of big match-ending move.
That's a lot of points lost right there, I'll tell you.
That really hurts Chris.
That hurts Chris big time because now he has no path to the title at WAT-Con. That was the last tournament that the Heritage Heartbreakers were in. Well, he's got a bounty to pick from for those real deal 6-person ladder matches at WAT-Con. Anybody in his team can compete in those. Wow, Regina, the 2-0 rookie, is going to WAT-Con 2 to face Ada Wong for the Twitch Championship. It's Resident Evil versus Dino Crisis, a fight of classic Capcom survival horror. Unreal. I gotta end this poll. Apparently I put it for too long. We're ending the submissions. Regina, the chat keeps getting it wrong. Regina won. I'm shocked. I'm stunned. I'm flabbergasted. Kayla's going to be so mad when she sees this.
I mean, I just feel like that guaranteed that Dino Crisis is better than Midsummer, right?
Dino Crisis, 2 very comparable pieces of art. The PS1 game Dino Crisis and the Ari Aster film Midsommar. And it's true. Get dunked on, Ari Aster. It's all about Dino Crisis.
That definitively proves it right there, that match.
It's the age-old debate, and we have settled it once and for all. Here tonight, I think I see a Wicked ad back there on the billboard. I guess that's kind of timely. Wicked's always show it, right? It's always on Broadway.
I mean, the musical, the play itself may be ass, but the movie is...
It's been playing for 20 years.
20 years. Hopefully that'll be WATCW one day. 20 years. Flowers are cool.
Almost not a second season. I don't know if we can...
Well, it'll be broadcasted on WWE 2K24.
I can't wait till my Elon Musk Neuralink chip in my brain force feeding me WATCW content.
No, you'll be forced to compete in the matches.
See, by that time Taylor will be having to send them full body scans.
No, your psyche, your subconscious will be competing in the match. It'll be cool. You'll feel like real pain when you get slammed. I think it'll be really cool. That'll be great. Looking forward to that. And I'll tell you what else I'm looking forward to. The show rolls on for a little tag team action. Not quite to our tag team tournament tonight. Oh, cool. My post wasn't sent on Twitter. That's great.
Now, I did the ladder matches that you were talking about. Which championship is that for?
Hold on. I'll get back to that. In just a moment here, something I wasn't expecting. It's just popped up on my screen. It appears the rumors are true. After much speculation and rumor, the future Eli Gemstone, otherwise known as the Maniac Kid, has just arrived in WATCW.
Is this from that SNL skit, the ambiguously gay duo? Like, what?
No, not at all. This is going to be one of the leading televangelist pastors in a couple decades, but for now, he's known as his pro wrestling. Oh my god, it's so scary. The game just made its own decision. The Maniac Kid has arrived in WATCW. I'm so excited. I didn't know whether he'd actually show up, but here he is. I don't know what it is. Making choices for me. I don't know what I think he's issuing, if I'm hearing correctly, I think the Maniac Kid is issuing an open challenge at WAT-Con 2. He wants to take on somebody at WAT-Con, and his debut WATCW match Who will answer the call? We'll have to wait until then to see.
The house! The house!
Are you okay? Is your house haunted?
Cody House is good. Cody House.
No!
Let's go. Give Cody House.
Connor got the reference in chat. Thank you, Connor.
I got the reference also. When you
some
said
understood.
Eli Gemstone, I was like, look, yeah.
Yeah, so a pivotal point of Season 2 of The Righteous Gemstones was his backstory as a pro wrestler. And, of course, I'm very annoying, and so now the Maniac Kid is here in WATCW, issuing an open challenge. I think it's very unreasonable to expect Cody House would answer it, because Cody House doesn't work here, and I don't think ever will, but if I had to guess. But, you know, the Maniac Kid has arrived.
Does not exist.
Clearly we're open to signing new hires, but I just don't think Cody House has got what it takes to cut it here in the big leagues, in the premier virtual wrestling league. I'm trying to post. It did post it. It's telling me my posts aren't going up, but they are going up. I'm trying to promote this match. Here's the match I thought we were going to see. Another tag team contest. This one not for the tournament. This one sees the Promise Mascot Agency return.
They're back.
They're back after being knocked out of the team's tournament at Streamiversary, and they're, of course, taking on the Hometown Heroes, returning WATCW Tag Team, the amazing, the ultimate, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Men. And let's get in here. What the fuck was that behind Pinky? I just noticed something. I don't know what that was. If it was like a glitch in its render or something. Pinky. Anyway, let's try this again before any other surprises come out here and interrupt me. The Promise Mascot Agency are anxious to get back in this. Like, oh my goodness, look at these two. Michi and Pinky, the janitor. They're back. I'm so happy to see them. I was very disappointed when they were eliminated from the team's tournament, but it's such a relief to see that they haven't given up yet. They are in the business of making their dreams come true. And it's still possible.
I was really sad when Mankind and Asuka, got kicked out of the tournament, but I truly am happy that the one thing they did was stop this monstrosity of a thumb named Pinky. I don't know what the hell this is.
It's
but I'm
Pinky.
truly proud of them for stopping it.
Pinky.
Hold on. All I'm saying.
Wait, yes, I must agree. Hold on just a minute, because this is not the Spider-Man's music. The Promise Mascot Agency is out here. But somebody else is coming out as well. Who is this? Oh my god! What? Metarect? Macho Recto? Am I understanding what I'm seeing? Has Metarect joined the Promise Mascot Agency? Behold! A pale Hans! Metarect, who's been drifting in the winds of chaos ever since being split from DillyTodds at the start of the season, has been looking for a new home and a new tag partner. We thought maybe he'd found it last time in the Hag, but it didn't work out, and now it seems he is thrown in with the Promise Mascot Agency. I've never seen him like this. Dilly's as shocked as anybody in the chat. But it looks like, I just mentioned the Promise Mascot Agency in the business of making dreams come true, and perhaps have hired on Metarect in hopes of making his dream of being a tag team champion true. Once again, is Metarect competing in this match? I booked the Promise Mascot Agency. I guess that I didn't specifically say it had to be Michi and Pinky. I'm stunned by what I'm seeing here. The Pale Hots, Metarect. Well, I don't know if he's joining Michi or Pinky, but it seems he hasn't given up yet and trying to find a new identity for himself. Post-Hazarak, wow. I'm so sorry, Nick, I cut you off there.
Well, all I'm going to say is that everybody complains about Elite Rhea Ripley, but that Testicle and BoJack Horseman here are allowed to wrestle.
You better watch your tone around Pinky now. She's very precious and very
She still
near
looks
and dear.
better than Elite Rhea Ripley.
And it does look like Metarect and Pinky will be. Oh my God, the announcer's like doxing these two. What happened to secret identities? The Amazing Spider-Men have returned to WATCW, featured in Season 1. They did, if I remember correctly, they did get a shot at the Todzerax Tag Team Championships. Weren't successful, of course. The Todzerax undefeated in championship matches. And here's Metarect once again. Looks like Pinky is going to start us off against the Amazing Spider-Man and just really unloading with punches. What's going on, Tyler Walling? 2012 in the chat. On my PC? No, this is PS5. Welcome in. Thank you for watching. And this is WATCW, the premier virtual wrestling. If you didn't know by looking at it, this is the premier virtual wrestling league. Here on Twitch, we've got the Promise Mascot Agency versus the Hometown Heroes in the Spider-Men. We're broadcasting from the heart of New York City in Times Square. Thank you for the clip. DillyTodds, the Pale Hots. I can't wait for Meta to see that. Of course, he has seen it because he's living it right now. He's at ringside here. Spider tags in Spider. I guess we'll just call, I don't want to dox people here, but I guess we'll just differentiate, Peter and Miles. It's a lot easier that way. You already know, right? Nobody has secret identities anymore. Pinky and Miles on the outside. And I gotta say, everybody likes to disrespect Pinky. I don't really. Wow, what a move off the top rope. I don't really get where the disrespect comes from. She's fierce. She's loyal. She's the mayor of Casomachi, and she is. We're so happy to have her here on WATCW, and we're so happy to see Meta hasn't given up on his dream of competing in the tag team division. Miles tags in Peter, who I believe there's been a lot of Spider-Man movie news and.
Yo, the picture that came out a few hours ago is fucking hype.
He's got his hog out.
No.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna look that up right now.
No.
Sorry.
Just go to Nick. Oh, Nick's not on Twitter. I was gonna say, Nick, go to Corey's Twitter. No, wait, Nick's not on Twitter.
Connor heard hog. We cranking, yes, brother. All you gotta do is say hog, and he shall appear. Back and forth we go.
Sorry.
Pinky going for a big splash in the corner. Spidey sense makes it easy to detect and get out of the way. Miles in, but Pinky goes for the hot tag. Meta's in this for the first time as the Pale Hots, and he gets drop kicked onto his face. It's like that sometimes. Miles and Meta on the mat here. Oh, wow. What a maneuver. He did some sort of twisty turn. Oh, and I even see the fans here in New York, the WATCW faithful, holding up a Circle the Bug sign in the audience here to support one of the latest creative effort between Metarect, DillyTodds, and Nod. Major Nerd, do play Circle the Bugs on Itch.io, won't you? It's a game about circling bugs and selling them to people who want to eat them. You can find it on Itch.io, and its circle starts with an S, not a C. Here we go, Meta bringing Miles to his feet. I forgot to do the prediction poll again. Can you believe this?
Holy shit, how stupid is Michael Porter Jr.?
How stupid is he?
Wow.
Sorry, that was more so a question from me.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know. How stupid is he? Let me look it up.
I appreciate you speaking out loud about things that probably I will only other. Oh. Wait.
Circle the Bug shout out. There was, I don't know if anybody held up Circle the Bug signs for your match, Dilly, but they were programmed to. That doesn't mean they would have listened, as most things don't in this game. Though so far, a pretty seamless experience. Nothing I've seen that I can complain about quite. Yeah, a little wacky camera work, but we can't hold that against the game when it's got a modded arena. Shit's going to get weird. Big 619 or whatever the area code is for Queens, perhaps? Or, I don't know. But here, Spider-Man's calling Metarack to his feet. Flies through the air. Oh, my God. Just gives him a full face, full frontal. Hooks the leg, but Pinky comes in and breaks it up. And here we go. Now we're really seeing that classic tag team action. Go for the pin, break it up. Go for the pin, break it up. And here we go.
Which
Sunset
means
flip.
This match will be 3 hours long.
This match rolls on after this.
If you believe that the match from before was a short few matches, we have a tag team match for you.
Time to slow it down. We only have 2 tag team matches on the card tonight. So I think that's a healthy number. As we get out of tournament season, I think that might be a great, healthy number. Oh, big kick. Little double team action between the amazing, the ultimate, the superior, the neighborhood friendly, Spider-Man, other adjectives. Miles off the top. Splash. Springboard splash. Get those little pinky hoofs in the air. And Meta, speaking of hoofs, the Pale Haunts jumps in to break it up. This is Meta's first time teaming with the Promise Mascot Agency, but it is far from his first time. And the team's division, huge spider cutter! And I thought Miles might go for the pin off of that. But not quite. He's not done with Pinky. He is feeling it, though. Oh, went for a clothesline to the outside. Pinky scouted it, dumped him out. And look out, Michi's got eyes. Michi is a manager tonight, and I guess that makes sense. He does manage the Promise Mascot Agency, and in my experience, tries to stay out of the fight if he can.
Exposed turnbuckles?
Oh, did somebody untie the turnbuckle? Wow, Miles! 718 is Queens, by the way. Thank you, Feature Films, in the chat and on the call.
Damn, that was quick, too.
I'm so sad to say once again that Metaract has not come up as a winner in the team's division. I just realized all my channel tags are about Mass Effect. Go ahead and update these.
So wait, what do I win?
What do you win?
Yeah, I put 30 coins in
Channel points.
Spider-Man.
Oh, you get more points back.
Oh, sweet.
It's like you're gambling. And you might say, well, that doesn't seem that cool, but you just gotta trust me. Something's coming.
There ain't, as a Guardians fan, there's nothing like a little gambling in sports.
There you go, brother.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Something's coming that will encourage and give you reason to celebrate with a bevy of channel points. So do
Except for
contribute.
Me,
540 channel points go to Nick Mulbach.
Cha-ching. Seaman Demon says tonight is not going how he expected. We'll see if that's true once we get into the Righteous Cowboys matches. They are coming up. Hopefully for his sake, it'll go closer to how he expected. In those matches, DillyTodds, I think maybe hurting more. You know, obviously he's in pain having to compete with El Diablo de Patas. I think he's in even more pain seeing Metaract lose out here. Once again, I don't know what this says for Meta. Does he continue in the Promise Mascot Agency? Does he look for another partner? He's hurting. Again, he's a lost soul.
A gimpy horse?
A what?
I said, does he remain a gimpy horse?
You think he's gimpy too?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my. What's up next?
Oh my.
What's up next? I forget. This night's insane. These matches are moving, pretty swiftly. Oh, of course. It's the battle of the unfinished playthroughs here. We got a little free agent action before we really dive in and dedicate ourselves to the remaining tournament matches. And that is coming up here. WrestleQuest's Muchacho Man versus Bounty Hunter's Jango Fett. A tale as old as time. 2 superstars making their debut. Looks like Jango Fett's already out here. That was quick. Wait a minute! What the fuck? Muchacho Man's coming out of the ring, and that's Cody House! No! That's Cody House! Get him out of here! I've had enough. I've had enough. This has gone too far and too long. I've told security specifically to look for this man and stop letting him into the building. I guess we're not in a building, we're on the street, but this point still stands and remains. What? Cody out. It's one thing when he comes out here and talks his shit, but now he's coming out here disrupting matches, attacking contracted competitors like the Muchacho Man. And he's gone. Security, please find that man and get him out of here. Good grief. I'm sick of this, you know? I just got done saying how tired or how nice it has been. For, you know, it's been going so smoothly, no complaints, no problems, and then an intruder.
Pull.
The poll. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm so upset right now. I can't. Is anything sacred anymore? Muchacho Man, Jango Fett.
Go, Cody.
Who's gonna win between Muchacho Man and Jango Fett? Who's gonna stop Cody House from coming into my promotion? Cena thinks it's funny. Nick Mulbach thinks it's hype. I think it's a travesty. I think I'm trying to run a league here.
Beautiful thing.
I'm trying to run a show here. Thanks for the follow, Super Derek 2 Kent, who followed right this minute. Thank you for coming aboard. And welcome to the premier virtual wrestling league where I'm having a meltdown because people just waltz in here uninvited in the heart of New York in the Big Apple and attack my competitors. You understand? Muchacho Man, Jango Fett, this was a great opportunity for them. Oh, and they're holding up signs about Cody in the crowd. What is this? What is this?
It's the revolution!
Fuck it. You know, like, why do the people spite me? Why do they hate me? I give them all of this. I gave them this. I built this for them with my own hands, and they ask for more. They ask for the thing that I can't give them, which is Cody House and WATCW. I cannot and I won't give them that. Muchacho Man taking over despite his... we're having to have him checked out by medical in the back after that savage, vicious attack by Cody House. Did you see that? You celebrate that? You like that? What's wrong with you? You might have a concussion. Jango Fett taking over. This is important to me. These two, I never finished their games. You understand? The WrestleQuest was too boring, and Bounty Hunter was awful and made me upset. And I didn't finish their games, and I want to give them an opportunity to come out here and get a win. And a guy like Cody House...
You were so close to the end of Bounty Hunter, though.
I was so close, and I still never finished it. That tells you how much I was not having fun playing that game. Kip Up from Jango Fett. I mean, I'll say at least it's been competitive. I quite frankly, oh my god, I'm doing a little spin. Now, I was going to say spin-a-rooney, but that's not what this is. But he's like a little airplane spin. Wow! Getting real dizzy.
Spin, yeah.
Getting real dizzy under that helmet. He better not throw up because he can't take the helmet off. Well, I guess he could take the helmet off. He does that shit all the time, doesn't he? He loves to do that. So he could throw up as much as he wants. He starts to punch the Muchacho Man.
Dude, honestly, let's just keep talking about throw up.
That's all. I want to throw up after the travesty I just saw. Oh my god! Did you just throw up? That what a commit to the bit. Pile driver works the neck underneath that Beskar steel. Oh my god! Okay, please control yourself. Big elbow.
Like he's not even muting himself. He's just like, I'm gonna stay fully.
Dude,
open,
every time. Muchacho, oh, I thought he won. He didn't win yet. Every time he comes in here and just fucking burps my... It's more upsetting than Cody House interrupting my show. Have some decency.
Yeah, that's the point.
Conduct yourself. You freak. All right. Tonight's in Turmoil. How dare you, Steve? But don't invoke the name of the show in support of Cody's disrespectful gesture.
Cody.
Oh.
Does this make Cody the Brock Lesnar of WATCW?
I hope not, because that's a.
Right.
Oh
but,
God, no!
But I'm almost as upset. I'm almost as upset by that. Go ahead and remind everybody to donate to Raid today, if you can, if you want to. Go ahead and hit that prompt in the chat here, and you can hit the QR code on the screen.
Nice save.
And do contribute to the nation's largest nonprofit working against sexual violence. A great cause. Jango Fett. Oh, I see a weird glitch out there. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Like a guy's t-shirt in the top right. He's like, the design is like It's like a John Cena shirt, but the design is like not cropped on the shirt correctly. That's interesting. I've not seen that one before.
I see it.
You see it? It's like
I know that. I know exactly what shirt that is. Is that the 8-bit John Cena shirt from like 2008?
I think so, and they couldn't do it. They couldn't render it in this game. It was too hard.
Good lord, the fact that I knew what that was.
It's Yahoo ad in the back.
Considering how many shirts this had.
Big crossbody for the Muchacho, man. This match has been a lot more competitive than I thought it was going to be, especially considering how it started. Didn't even get to see Jango Fett's entrance. Muchacho's interrupted by that dastardly intrude. I'm not even going to say his name anymore. Big crossbody off the top again. Muchacho just loves going up there. He's going for another one. Big elbow drop. Shades of Macho Recto there. Hooks the leg, and is that going to be enough to put the bounty hunter down for a 3 count? No! I think that's the second one Jango Fett has endured. Wow. What's it going to take to keep him down? Big suplex.
Propane and propane accessories.
Well, I did start watching the new season, I'll tell you what.
Yes!
It's pretty good so far. It's pretty good. The first episode,
It's really good.
the first episode I was getting a little annoyed with because it was just so like, hey, Peggy, look, it's the thing. It's one of those things. Well, it's an all-gender bathroom. It's gluten-free. What's a metaverse? It's like, okay, I get it. But then once it like slows down and has more character stuff, it's a lot better. Big 3 count for Muchacho Man, who, in spite of that awful attack he endured at the start of the match, will live to see another day as a 1-0 winner here in WATCW. He's overcome the odds. OC, I believe, is what he'd said in WrestleQuest before he unceremoniously quit. And get this off the screen. I don't want to see these Cody House stats. I don't care. Get this off. Next match. Did I do the prediction poll? I did. Muchacho Man won. Great job, everybody.
I got a bone to pick with you about this next match.
Okay, let's see what it is. It's going to be, of course, Pixie Boot versus Sabrina Carpenter. What's wrong with this match?
The 1-1 Pixie should not have to go up against an 0-1 competitor. We had to earn
this is
that.
This is the third show.
She should have also.
This is the third show. What do you mean? There's not everybody has winning records.
I know. Taylor, fucking chill.
No, you know what? I take the shit personally because everybody thinks they can just come in here and they can just disrupt my show and question my decisions. Once again, I'm looking to you, Matt Thomas, as the one who let Cody House in here. Was it you?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm going to kick you out of this call. I don't believe you. I think you would know better. Cleveland. All right, let's try to get this show back on the road. Let's get back on the rails here because I'm so frazzled and upset.
Night with Pixie last Friday.
Yeah, what'd you do? Eat mac and cheese?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it. I saw that pan. How was it?
I made it. I had some leftover sauce, so I was supposed to go kick it with her anyways. So I made a small batch of mac and cheese, took it over. We watched Shrinking with her roommate, Alec, who's a really cool dude, and then her partner, Yusuf, came over. It was a nice, chill night.
But that's not what's going on here, because we're live in New York, baby. It's Tuesday Turmoil, and I hope Pixie Boot's not been eating too much mac and cheese, because that, all that cheese could really give you a tummy.
It's protein mac and cheese. It gives you power.
Oh, I see. I see. You were getting her juiced up for the big match. Well, Pixie Boot, as you were so quick to mention, is 1-1. Got her first dub over Liara Tassoni last time. And now we'll take on the Heritage Heartbreakers Ring General, Sabrina Carpenter, who is 0-1, but perhaps not for much longer. Here she comes. You can't see her. It's very dark. Hello?
I mean, the poll, clearly Pixie Boot is a strong
How did we not get a Sabrina Carpenter and Chapel Road match?
I mean, anything can happen. We got a long season in front of us. And the camera is struggling to find her through the modded arena, all the strange architecture here. Wait a minute.
Well, she's like
seeing
an
movement.
inch tall, so that,
Here we
that
go.
doesn't help either.
And she's wearing the correct outfit this time, the Ring General, and the black and pink for the Heritage Heartbreakers, who once again seems to have Kayla also behind her here. Chris Anthony Lopez, of course, the captain and manager of Sabrina Carpenter, but we've also noticed Kayla seems to follow Sabrina everywhere she goes as a fellow Heritage Heartbreaker. Not sure what that's all about. Maybe an obsession?
A bestie crush.
Maybe an obsession? Feature, did you ask me something while I was setting up this match? Was that Nick?
No.
I didn't say anything.
Somebody was...
I said that Kayla clipped through the wall.
Oh, Kayla clipped through the wall? Well...
I didn't ask anything.
Oh, okay. You just made a statement. Well, thank you for making that statement. No, yeah, it's fine. She's the May Queen. She can do all sorts of things. Kayla, of course, eliminated earlier tonight from the Twitch Championship Tournament against Regina. Heritage Heartbreakers' chances at becoming champions later this month, unfortunately, have gone up in smoke. But that means this match here is very important for them, as Sabrina Carpenter can bring a big win and some points to the Heartbreakers. They need all the points they can get if they're not going to be able to start the season off with any titles. Of course, many opportunities in the future here, but the advantage that other teams will have getting those titles are paramount. So if Sabrina can get a big win here and bring 2 points to the Heartbreakers, that will be a difference maker. For sure. Now, Feature, I do remember you did, I think you did ask me earlier about those ladder matches at WAT-Con. I do want to get into those a little bit. Now we're talking about, not competing in tournaments. We will have 2 ladder matches at WAT-Con for the real deal guaranteed championship contract. Not to be confused with any other pro wrestling guaranteed briefcase title match gimmick that any other promotion may be running. It's the real deal briefcase. We'll have 2 6-person ladder matches, a men's match and a women's match. They will all be in the ring at once, trying to climb to the top, unhook that briefcase, and make themselves the real deal winner. For the men, they'll be able to cash that in at any time for a match for the men's WATCW World Championship or the Twitch title or the tag titles. And in turn, the women will be able to cash theirs in at any time for the Women's World Championship or the Twitch title or the tag titles. And what's really interesting about them, and of course I will get into this again in the captain's group chat, give you reminders on how this works, but what'll be interesting about it is it's transferable. So let's say Sabrina Carpenter wins her match and gets that briefcase. But later in the season, Chris says, I want Kayla to use it to cash in. They can do that. So it's about getting the briefcase, but then as captains, you can really strategically decide where to apply it, what show and who will use it. But first, before we get too ahead of ourselves, we've got to see how this goes. Sabrina looking for maybe some counsel over here with Chris and Kayla. They look to be protecting her in some sort of herd formation.
Looks like Gollum with hair.
Oh, that's very rude. Whips Sabrina to the corner. Pixie does, that is.
I
feeling very strong off the
counterpart, not the real Sabrina.
Well, what if I made that Sabrina Carpenter? What if I worked very hard and you just upset me once more this evening? You just,
upsetting you is nothing new.
I didn't make that Sabrina, but even still, what if the person who made that Sabrina is listening here tonight and you've upset them?
Then they made Gollum with hair.
You should apologize. That you should stop. You should do 3 things. You should apologize. You should stop letting Cody House into my shows, and you should stop burping into the microphone. Have some class. Here we go, rope break.
No, and maybe.
Yeah, you could at least stop burping in the microphone. Come on. Wow, the core straight. The pixie boot wrenches Sabrina Carpenter up.
Ooh.
And this would be Pixie's second win if she can score it here tonight. And I did put a lot of emphasis on the Heritage Heartbreakers, but let's be clear as well. The Real Wrestlers have 1 opportunity at a title match at WAT-Con. That'll come later tonight in the main event.
That could go up in smoke tonight.
That's right, Roman Reigns versus The Fiend in our main event. So, by the same token, it's very important for the Real Wrestlers to get all the points they can, because they're not going to have multiple title opportunities. They can potentially have 1, and maybe not even that. So it's really important to cover all their bases. Oh, on the pavement, big sit-out powerbomb. from Pixie to Sabrina. Pixie's going back in and might be accepting a count-out victory if Sabrina can't get to her feet in time. And there's no movement. She's not stirring. She's starting to now. She's starting to now at the 9 count. Oh, Sabrina, can she get there in time? She just barely makes it. It gets bulldozed with the clothesline from Pixie Boot. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? No, it's not. The match continues. I thought we were going to see our first count-out victory in WATCW. You never want to see those, quite honestly. They're not how anybody hopes to see a match end. And I'm glad that's not going to be how it goes here. Pixie at the second turnbuckle launches off in another huge clothesline to Sabrina Carpenter, who looks great and not like Gollum, okay? Not at all.
Looks pretty much like Gollum.
I'm sorry, Nick?
How
Brother Nick?
common are count-out wins in WATCW?
So far this season, we haven't seen one. Hold on, wait a minute. We are seeing a huge power bomb from Carpenter to Pixie, who kicks out at 1. Wow, the fighting spirit of Pixie. That's incredible. We have not seen any count-out victories in WATCW this season, but they were, I don't know, I'd say maybe every other stream you might expect to see one.
Dilly said he got counted up by Edward and Jacob, those tween bastards.
That's true. I do always promote the Todd's Direct as undefeated, but they did technically lose to Edward and Jacob from the Twilight Saga via countout. They've never been pinned or submitted, but they did fail to make the count of 10, which meant huge splash. Which meant that they were defeated by a Twilight Saga, but they didn't win the titles. Another one, power bomb from Sabrina to Pixie. Is that enough? It's not.
Twilight Swaga.
Shout out to the Twilight Swaga. That's got to be my favorite movie. Back and forth we go. Pixie, a real survivor here tonight, who's just endured 2 huge Carpenter power bombs from the Ring General German suplex, who really wants to win this one for the Heritage Heartbreakers. She could really prove her worth on that faction by doing so tonight. Off the turnbuckle, big missile drop kick to Pixie, who, while was in control of this match for quite some time, definitely is now going to have to try and rebound if she's going to come out of this. Wow, what a move. That you just jump on their pelvis. It's what a move. Whips Sabrina to the ropes. Big sidewalk slam from Pixie, who's going to have to try to mount a comeback here. And here, what's she going for? She's going to put her on the rocks. Drops her on her head. Is that enough?
Ooh.
Wow, now Sabrina's out at 1. Wow, the fighting spirit of these women. This is incredible. This is wrestling. Pixie's up at the top.
The best match so far.
This has been incredible. These 2 women want it real bad, but only one can
I haven't
get
seen
it.
so much no-selling since Hogan versus Michaels.
It's just the fighting spirit, brother. You get those 1 counts. You got to get up. You got to keep going. Fight forever. And now maybe it's starting to slow down. They've got to be fatigued out there for sure. They've been fighting full force back and forth. Another big clothesline from Pixie, trying to decapitate the Ring General and Sabrina Carpenter. Now Sabrina's got her on the ropes. Oh, she's wrenching her neck against the ropes, trying to choke Pixie out. Ref's not going to stop it. Looked a little shifty to me, a little shady. Oh, but now what is it? Oh, I thought Sabrina's going for the submission move, but Pixie countered it. Whips Sabrina to the corner. Oh, Pixie looks a little lost. Maybe, like I said, a little fatigued. Oh my God, she's taking her out the top rope for a fucking muscle blaster. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? It's gotta be. It is.
Let's go!
I knew there was no way she was kicking out of that. What a move. Pixie Boot gets the win.
Shout out to Pixie, who cut her own promo this week.
She talked a little shit. Kayla's got to be real sad at ringside Obviously, a lot of respect for Pixie Boot there, but got to be real sad to see her sister-in-arms, Sabrina Carpenter, hold the L once again. And I got to believe there's no doubt about this, especially because he doesn't have a choice because he only drafted one woman. But I got to imagine we'll definitely see Pixie Boot in the 6-woman Real Deal ladder match at WAT-Con. And maybe against Sabrina Carpenter again, or maybe Kayla will be there because they are both available. They're not in that title match, or either of their title matches. Pixie makes, after a disappointing debut, she's been nothing but dubs ever since. Pixie Boot gets the win here tonight, brings 2 points to the Real Wrestlers, and proves that she is here to stay, and it's only a matter of time before she's back on the road to championship gold, baby. What a win.
Like I said. We're building towards that title match post WATCON. That's the goal right now.
It's gotta hurt to be a Heritage Heartbreaker too, I tell you that much. No title tournaments, and a win would have really meant a lot here, but again, a lot of season left. But you gotta feel for the black and pink here tonight. We gotta finish this poll up. Pixie Boot won. Enjoy your channel points, and let's move ahead. We're now back in. From this point forward, it's all tournament matches. We're going to find out who's competing for titles at WATCON definitively from this point forward.
Another teams match.
Another teams match. The last of the night. And this is the first opportunity for the Righteous Cowboys to get on the board tonight. I know Connor's been watching eagerly from the chat. The great Seema Demon, the legend. Let's see what we can do tonight. In the teams division, we have the free agents, Triple B, competing against Mr. X and the Xenomorph. Let's get this poll going before I forget. Connor says, easy work. He's not even concerned. Here we go from Times Square. El Regular, there he is, shushing the audience because, of course, El Regular has been cursed in a terrible accident. He must never speak again. No one will ever see him again. He cannot speak. He can only communicate through the art of Lucha Libre. The My Rise Superstars, the former NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, are here on WATCW. Kind of an upset win in their debut match at Turmoil last time, where, that cape's still doing crazy tricks, just like last time as well. It's a good game, very stable, well made. The physics engine's great. They had a kind of an upset debut against Nyx, the Celestial Sirens, against Abyss and the Demon Finn Balor. That's true, DillyTodds said. They haven't looked like light work so far. Oh my goodness, but neither is this guy.
It was disappointing, but we will be back.
Mr. X, who regrettably I don't think is wearing the correct outfit. It was bound to happen at some point. They're supposed to be red and black. At least he is all black. Like, he got half of it right. No cowboy hat on, but that's okay, I suppose. At least he's got his little signature fedora on. Don't knock that off, or you may not live to tell the tale. Connor's out here with the tyrant known as Mr. X. Again, I mentioned Nemesis earlier. Well, we saw Nemesis earlier. Unsuccessful in his match against DillyTodds.
He's adorable.
Wow. Good stuff. Good call. Glad you're here. Glad you're here at the TRL building desk. Right where the wall was standing, brother. He was up there. And of course his partner. Now I hope he's got the right outfit on, because I love to see Alien Earth, I think, premiering soon, tomorrow, this week. Today?
Someone on Twitter just posted they were watching right now.
Tonight.
So,
I mean, look, there's an alien, and this is on Earth as far as I know. We're in New York City, baby. New York City!
My old man saw the entire thing, and I'm jealous.
I might watch that. I might at least give it a shot.
Everyone I know who's seen it said it's good.
I gotta finish King of the Hill, though. before I can move on to Alien Earth. I don't got time for more than one show at the same time. Although they're doing it one episode a week, so that kind of helps. I don't have to watch all of it to avoid spoilers. That's helpful.
They just did episode 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay, well, I might check that out. I'll still finish King of the Hill first. It's just a higher on the dang priority list for me. But here comes a righteous.
I mean, it's also quicker to finish.
That too. A righteous Xenomorph coming down in that gunslinger duster. Landed on planet Earth. Where does this take place in the timeline, in the canon? I don't know. Jay Leno shows back.
Like Cad Bane.
Cad Bane, sure, I see that. Cad Bane, if he wore a big bicycle helmet. Well, you can't see the helmet right now. It's under the hat. Helmet under the hat. It's a choice. Bring it in! Xeno on a cowboy hat. Something you'll only see here. Benoit is an idiot? I agree.
The Venomized version of Cad Bane.
Oh, yeah. Venom's somewhere backstage lurking in the locker room. I saw the Spider-Man debut. Wait, there's the bike helmet. So the bike helmet used to have actual textured images that made it look like a Xenomorph head, and it doesn't anymore, and I can't fix it. I'm very annoyed about it. If I go into the creation suite, the images are back on they're there, and then when I start a match, they're not there. So it's really overtly a big bicycle helmet now. And that's just fine. El Regular with the quick head scissors to Mr. X. Ripping off the hordes. Ooh, wait a minute. Mr. X shoved off El Regular. He is a giant. He is a tyrant. And it's going to take some clever work to wear down to get Mr. X on his back here. This is the semifinals match in the tag tournament. Oh, I should have mentioned this. I haven't mentioned this yet. The winner, we already know who the other winners are. The winner of this match will be facing Eddie Guerrero and Bret Hart at WAT-Con for the tag team championships. They are the representatives of El Diablo de Patas. And we know Suge Knight has to be happy because he does have a guaranteed championship match at WAT-Con later this month. And he may get another one when Raquel Rodriguez takes on Alexa Bliss later tonight. Here we go, big roll up. Damsel Harris go for the win. Oh my God, I thought that was about to be it. I almost forgot no, I did forget the poll. I did do the poll. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. Right. He's giving him the Anung Unrama. What is that? What did you just make me say? Did I just speak like a curse? Am I okay? Big double shoulder tackle from Mr. X and Xenomorph to Damsel Harris, who may be regretting her placement in this match. She might want to tag out to the Lucha Libre legend El Regular on the apron. He is calling for the hot tag, and Mr. X is just going to RFR. He's going to emote a little bit. He's not worried about it. Look, Regular also can't get the advantage here. What's it going to take to put this guy down? That's Hellboy's true name. Oh, breaking his horns off. Sorry, I didn't know lore on that. I like Hellboy, but I don't know him like that. Oh, Mr. X got him up. Regular with a power bomb. Oh, I thought he was going to power bomb him into the corner, but he does. Big face plant in the turnbuckle there. And now X is kicking away, stopping a mud hole and his solar plexus there. Speaking of stopping mud holes, we will see, of course, a dream match in the World Championship semifinals. We'll see the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, take on the best in the world, CM Punk. There is so many righteous cowboys here the rest of the night. Ooh! Regular taking it back. And he tags in Damsel. Now, again, don't underestimate these two. I know they're unfamiliar characters to a lot of folks. Although, do feel free to check out the My Rise playlist on What Real Gaming. Get that. We'll get that prompted here, too, in the chat. There you go. What Real Gaming over on YouTube. Wait a minute. What's Damsel got going on here? She was going for a pile driver, but X. When you have, it's real tough. I don't mean to doubt anybody based on things they can't help, but the size advantage in the ring, it's significant. And when you face someone like, wow, Mr. X, it's apparent, who just whipped her. Oh my god, he takes Regular off. He's like a goddamn rhinoceros. Whips Damsel to the pavement, knocks Regular off the apron, and then tags in the Xenomorph. Who's going to aura farm? A little bit himself. This is becoming a mess. Damsel still has her sights on Mr. X. Maybe didn't see the tag. She was incapacitated on the outside. Throws X in the ring. I wouldn't want them both in the ring at the same time when I'm in there. That could get a little dicey. Big backbreaker. That wasn't a backbreaker. I don't know what you call it. The double knees. I don't know what every move's called. I don't know. A reverse code breaker. Anyway, hooks the leg. No, he doesn't, but goes for the pin. How we doing there at commentary? Everybody good? You got any snacks, Matt? Are we drinking anything? Is anybody listening to me? Did everybody leave?
I purposefully muted myself while I was eating my snacks. That's the only reason I was quiet.
That makes so much sense. That's such a smart thing to do. Whoa!
I mean, I've got a drink. I'm just chilling here, watching.
DillyTodds had a Pop-Tart. What flavor Pop-Tart? It's really important for me to know. What's everybody's favorite Pop-Tart?
Should we put a prediction in the chat what he's going to say?
I'll say I think he's going to say s'mores.
I'm going to say cinnamon.
Cinnamon? Is that frosted?
Or the frosted cinnamon, sorry.
Okay, yeah. Are we all in agreement Pop-Tart's got to be frosted?
Oh, hot fudge sundae. Okay.
Yeah. Pop-Tart's got to be frosted, for sure.
Seaman Demon said hot fudge sundae was his favorite. Hot fudge sundae, you know what's good too? You can put those in the freezer. So good.
Oh, blueberry frosted.
Frosted blueberry. Favorite is the old man's choice of s'mores and frosted brown sugar. Were those the two that we... Yeah. Nick, is that what you meant? Frosted brown sugar?
I said frosted brown sugar, but why am I an old man?
Wow, we both really called it. I mean, we're all old, I guess. We all like those flavors.
That's fine. I can challenge him to a match and beat him.
I prefer the frosted, was it strawberry over the blueberry, but, you know.
I like frosted cherry myself, if I was picking one of those. I like frosted cherry.
It's also a good one.
As long as it's frosted, you can't... I mean, they make a lot of weird Pop-Tarts these days, though, I feel. I see some things at the grocery store, and I'm just shaking my head. I'm like fucking Hank Hill, like, what the god? They're making them taste like Roblox these days. What the hell? Anyway, she tags out.
It does remind me, I did just try the Selena Gomez Oreos. And
Tell me all about that. Tell me all about that.
Yeah, what
they
flavor
are?
Is that?
They are chocolate and cinnamon, and they're pretty good.
Whoa! Mr. X just like time and space bent around him. He moved so fast. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I didn't know he could move that fast.
I didn't know anybody could move that fast in this game. And that's what, when these tag matches can really be odysseys. So you do have to take a break and talk about everybody's favorite Pop-Tart flavors.
Or was he just attacked by his own partner there?
I think that's what it looks like.
Was it?
Yeah. It looked like he got smacked in the face by his own partner.
I was too busy thinking about them tarts. Whoa!
I got distracted by reading the Pop-Tart Battle Pass in the chat.
Pop-Tart Battle? What's a Battle Pass, Peggy? Well, I guess Hank would know. He is a certified Fortnite legend these days.
Here, I just
Swing
got
blade.
Weird Pop-Tart flavors.
What? Okay, tell me what you found.
All right, we got... I mean, pumpkin pie doesn't feel that weird.
No, that makes sense. I get that. I bet it's seasonal, too.
Root beer.
Okay.
Orange cream, again, doesn't seem that weird.
No.
No, orange cream is disgusting.
Frosted, spring strawberry. I don't know what that means.
I mean, it sounds pretty nice.
Apparently they tried the maple bacon shred.
Yeah, I don't know about that for Pop-Tart.
Pink lemonade.
I don't know about that either.
That's a liquid.
Yeah, that's so true. By the way, El Regular hitting the Three Amigos! Hooks the leg on the Xenomorph.
Also,
is that enough?
The best Pop-Tart has yet to really be mentioned. Cookies and cream Pop-Tarts are good.
Cookies and cream. I could get down with a cookies and cream Pop-Tart.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Oh, Irregular arguing with Connor Breedlove at ringside here. Finally, the captain of the Righteous Cowboys has seen enough, and this has been quite a battle, which allows the Xenomorph to get the advantage with another backstabber. I think that's what you call that, with the 2 knees. The backstabber.
Also, need to say, talking about these Pop-Tarts reminds me when Taylor had pumpkin spice mac and cheese.
The pumpkin spice mac and cheese was pretty good. Hold on. Okay, Irregular kicked out. That is true. I gotta say, that was the only contest I've ever won in my life. I won a sweepstakes, and Kraft sent me a limited edition pumpkin spice mac and cheese. I ate it live on the channel, and it's pretty good. So much so that I will sometimes remember it and miss it, and it's so sad because I can never have it again.
What? I didn't know that last bit.
What? That I like it? I want it more?
No, that you remember it. And miss it.
I do. I sometimes remember the flavor and go, man, I wish I could eat that. It was good. I don't know. Whoa, Irregular just did a spinneroonie. I'm sorry. A spinneroonie, pumpkin spice mac and cheese. Where am I? Heard the Post Malone Oreos were good. Can anybody confirm? Did anybody eat Post Malone Oreos here?
I did. Bro, those are way better than the Selena ones.
Oh, wow.
What does that taste like? Bathwater or something?
Black and Milds.
No, they were... Hold on, let me...
Banging on the chest of James Harris like a war drum. Regular tries to stop Mr. X, but he doesn't get there in time. And now Mr. X lifts him up and whips him across the ring over his head.
So they were... The Post Malone Oreos were salted caramel and shortbread.
Well, that just sounds very nice. Hold on! Is that enough? It is! Mr. X!
Salted caramel and shortbread.
Oh, I thought you
Mr. X gets the win! The Righteous Cowboys are going to WAT-Con to compete for the WATCW World Tag Team Championships. Well, Vicious and Delicious is what the announcer just called them. And that makes a lot of sense considering they come from the loins of Connor Breedlove himself. What did the prediction poll say? It was almost even. A slight edge to Triple B, but the outcome is Mr. X. And the Xenomorph. Nick put $500 on the Cowboys, and he'll be paid handsomely for that bet. There it is. Another championship match comes together at WAT-Con 2 for the WATCW World Tag Team Championship. It will be Eddie Guerrero and Bret Hart versus Mr. X and the Xenomorph. I mean, you couldn't have asked for anything more than that. Righteous Cowboys find themselves in the title picture. They'll have 2 more opportunities to accomplish that here tonight in the Women and Men's World Championship divisions. And let's keep it moving to see what's next on that front. I believe Connor shouldn't even bother going backstage. We're going to need him out here for the next match. We got a big one coming up, folks. And I'm so glad Featured's still on the call because it's just as important for him and the Cenobites. This is, oh my god damn it, Stone Cold's got the wrong outfit on.
Who?
Stone Cold's got the wrong outfit on.
It's also very cockeyed right now.
You said cock what?
Cock.
Hog what?
Okay,
Penis what? Dick.
55 burgers. What?
Propane?
55 fries. What?
Well, somebody's bound to not wear the right outfit at some point. I guess it's going to be Stone Cold tonight, but one man does have it on correctly, and that is the Righteous Cowboys' is CM Punk. Let me get this poll going. Who will win? This is a big one. I'm really excited for this one. This is a dream match right here, by the way. This is a pro wrestling dream match, the kind of thing we probably can't expect to see anywhere else but then in WATCW. Get this poll going. Representing Vicious and Delicious. I never heard the announcer call the event before. It's amazing. CM Punk has made it clear the agenda is to get a world championship in 2025. He's come close arguably has accomplished that, but time and time again, his dreams are ripped away from him. But here in WATCW, he can finally make them come true, but he has to get through perhaps the greatest of all time, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. I said this is a dream match, and it truly is. Wrestling fans have wanted to see this one for decades at this point. We've come close, but never quite made it. But here in WATCW, you will see things that you can't see anywhere else. And that's what makes this the premier virtual wrestling league. Because it's going down right the fuck now. What? It's the Texas Rattlesnake. And he ain't wearing the red, white, and blue. And I don't mean of America. I guess we're like a, what would we say, like a scarlet, white, and cyan. In any case, he's wearing all black. That was a one-night only occasion. Uno
if Connor
Noches.
wins this match, he is right there with Featured.
That's true. That's what makes this so big, right? The Righteous Cowboys already have one title match at WAT-Con. The Cenobites already have two, and this could make it 3. The Cowboys will have another opportunity coming up after this in the Women's Championship match, but this is the point where we could really determine who's going to be in the lead going into and out of WAT-Con. What? Huh? What'd you say?
Just stuck at 6.
Poor Chris and the Heritage Heartbreakers. Yeah, he'll definitely want to win that real deal briefcase at the least. We'll get him on the card somewhere at WAT-Con, but it ain't going to be for any titles. Here we go. The fans here in the Big Apple chanting for CM Punk as they're wont to do, and the bell is rung, and we are getting it started here as he's stomping a mud hole in his ass. Wow.
No, I want to match my 10K? Come on.
Did you bet 10,000 points on this?
Hell yeah, I did.
I love that.
I believe in Stone Cold Steve Austin, okay? Whether he's wearing the colors or not, I believe.
I mean, if you're going to believe, the Texas Rattlesnake is worth.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I don't even know who that is.
Fair.
It's CM Punk.
No, no. Joe Hendry is not CM Punk, to the best of my knowledge.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Is Joe Hendry in the game, or is he just going to be elevated?
He is not in this game. I bet he'll be in the next one way or another. People really wanted him to be. I think Jordan Grace might have been announced as DLC for this before she left TNA. Maybe? But everybody knew where she was going. Everybody knew where she was going.
She ended up, there anyways.
Well, we're not getting Travis Scott anymore, so, I mean, that's the real tragedy of it.
Well, say his name and
Featured was about to put Travis Scott on this roster.
Say Fiend and he appears. Whips him to the ropes. Stone Cold back and forth. Been pretty competitive so far. And, it's just...
Here's the thing. The saying isn't even Fiend.
Stunner! Stone Cold just hit a stunner! This match just started! Punk out at 2. And I'm not surprised, but... Good Lord. This match just started.
Right out the gate, we're bringing the heat.
No kidding.
Around.
And it is worth mentioning both of these wrestlers are supercharged. Featured spoke on behalf of Stone Cold this week. Connor spoke on behalf of CM Punk this week. So these guys are statted out. They got the +5 bonus. They're as strong as they're ever going to be. And it's going to take everything. Oh my God, the match is over.
That's right.
God.
That's right.
Damn.
Fucking go drink a goddamn beer.
What on earth?
Talk to me later.
Wow.
Well,
I am truly stunned.
are you Stone Cold son?
I guess so, because he won with a stunner and then a double axe handle off the top. This wasn't very competitive at all.
Connor just said,
What was that about? Fucking dream match? Fucking
This is a nightmare.
Punk. Get out of here.
This is a nightmare. It was a night emission, brother. We're in and out of there fast. Wow. Well, there you have it. Stone Cold Steve Austin will be competing for the World Championship at WAT-Con later this month, securing a third title opportunity for the Cenobites. I mean, who just really threatened to run away with this thing. Already in the lead at 13 points. Of course, I'll have to tally everything up at the end of the show, and I'll get the totals posted up tomorrow. But unreal. I mean, I guess the live crowd said it was good. They gave it 2.5. I mean, it was... wow. Well...
There wasn't a lot to go off of.
Connor says, good job, can't argue with that one. No, and I gotta choose the outcome here and award. I guess Feature's about to get 20,000 channel points. What?
No, it's only I get my 10,000 back and then whatever from other people.
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. I don't know how it works. I don't gamble. 11.5 thousand go to Featured. Okay, that makes sense. Wow.
I lost.
Well, me and Dilly. Dilly gets a little bit.
I mean, I can't say at the end of the day I'm surprised that Stone Cold is won just because I don't think there's many people Stone Cold can't beat, but I was definitely expecting a little more back and forth in that one tonight, but it's over. The dream has died, and Stone Cold Steve Austin will face either Roman Reigns or The Fiend for the Men's World Championship at WAT-Con this year. Wow, congrats to Featured and the Cenobites. Anything you want to say in light of this momentous victory?
Hopefully, we got a draft coming up so you can get someone else other than CM Punk because you can't, have that piece of shit on your roster anymore. Just plain and simple. I mean, you got to get someone who's actually, tasted beer. But, come on.
Elegant words there from the captain of the Cenobite. Wow. I need a Pop-Tart after that one. Let's move on. Now, that is one opportunity at a title match gone for the Righteous Cowboys, but they have one more coming up when Alexa Bliss takes on Raquel Rodriguez for El Diablo de Patas, who also have one title opportunity at WAT-Con already. Cowboys, of course, competing in the teams division. Actually, I just realized, they're competing against each other at WAT-Con too. And what the fuck is this? Wait a minute! I'm getting a call!
No!
I'm getting a call that a fight has broken out in the parking lot between WATCW security and Cody House. Get him, boys! Get him! Put him in jail! Get him out of here! Beat him up! Here we go! And it is true. We're cutting to that now, where Cody House seems to be in a 2-on-1 street fight. Wait, well, security! Stop emoting, security! Just get him out of here!
Go, Cody!
Yeah, get him out of here! Throw him down! This is what happens. This is what happens when you mess with me and my show. When you disrupt things around here, you're not rewarded. You're punished. And now he's getting punished in the parking lot by WCW's finest. Yeah, that's right. Put him up there. Come on, fuck him up. Wow, they're doing moves. These guys.
J&J security though, I saw him kick himself in the face.
Dude over there's emoting as well.
Bros just won't stop emoting.
Stop aura farming.
Security was being trained by Shawn Michaels. What the hell?
You know what? That's the thing. It's so hard to find good security in the wrestling business that doesn't want to also be a wrestler. It's like everybody thinks it's their backdoor opportunity to get in the ring. I just need people to, stop letting people sneak into my company and disrupt my show. There he goes again. He's doing the Shane O'Mac dance. It's enough. And now he's getting hit with the head scissors by Cody in the parking lot.
Yeah, Cody!
That's just classic Shane McMahon right there. Just doing a little dance and getting your ass kicked.
If you're gonna do moves on him, he's gonna do moves on you. Stop taunting and just get him out of here. He's a trespasser.
Who'd have thought 20 years ago that Shane McMahon would be the least controversial McMahon?
Who would have thought 20 years ago that Shane McMahon would be the greatest wrestler in the world?
I think that's kind of always been true as far as his comparison to his family.
Pick up the weapons, Cody.
All he's ever wanted is just to die, from a high fall.
He's really tried.
He's emoting back there, and now Cody's getting the advantage. You guys have the 2-on-1. Keep fighting it. What are you doing back there? Get in the game.
He was looking at the tables or something over there.
Now's not the time. There you go, putting Cody up in the fireman's carry in the parking lot. Ow, what a hammer. That's what you get. Trying to fuck my show up. Look, I got some of the best security in the city. I can't even vet for these guys. They're just local contractors. I have no idea who they are. We didn't even do a background check on them. Yo, put the traffic code back up. What are you doing? What's the kung fu pose? Do they know I'm watching? Like, they must. They're trying to impress me. They want contracts. They want to compete. I mean, you know what? If they, I'm glad I mentioned that. This should be proof enough. Okay, everywhere I go, people are harassing me to sign Cody House and WATCW, and as I've explained time and time again, he's just not built for it.
You need 2 people to try to take him out. Fuck that bullshit.
I didn't
and he's
book
still
this.
Putting it to the.
I didn't book this. This isn't a match.
I didn't say you
this is just
it,
happening.
I'm saying you need 2 people to even have a chance to take his ass
This
out.
guy attacked Muchacho Man from behind. He broke into my show and attacked the Muchacho Man from behind.
And rightfully so.
Not right. What the fuck did he do to you? The Muchacho Man. How dare you? This is what happens.
We cannot have these slobs, these street thugs coming from outside, busting in and trying to ruin the reputation of the company. We got to keep Cody House out.
Oh,
Thank
shut
you.
up.
Finally,
You
someone's
Hulk
talking
Hogan
sense
bitch.
around here.
I'm sorry. Who's got 3 title matches? That's right. The number 1 team, the leader of the
Wow, it's almost like he's
That's right.
It's almost like he's kissing the commissioner's ass like Hogan did back in the day.
No. It's because he's invested in the success of this place.
Pick these winning matches that don't even count for nothing, okay?
Spinning back fist. Wow,
Count towards my points total.
That's the thing. Featured is invested in the success of this place. He understands because he belongs here. He's a former champion himself.
Just
he's
like
leading
Hogan
the greatest. He's leading the best
just
faction
like
in the league
Hogan
currently.
was invested in the
Don't
success.
even talk to me about Hogan.
You're lining Featured's pockets.
You know what? I would probably help you out too if you didn't sneak people in to disrupt my show. Why should I do you any favors? That's right. Beat him up. Beat his ass. Get him.
I believe in Cody House, honestly.
Beat him up. What'd you fucking say?
What?
Yeah.
What?
He's beating him with a traffic cone. This is really going somewhere, huh? Just get him out of here. I don't.
The only thing that I regret about this whole Cody House situation is that I'm not the one out there in the parking lot right now putting the ass whooping to Cody House. That's all.
I mean, you might have time. You might have time to get out here.
I'm
anti-union, bitch.
Who's talking about unions?
Well, I'm not Hogan. I'm me. Okay, I don't know what.
You're Hogan. You anti-union bitch.
This guy just says stuff he doesn't like because he's upset. Here we go. Wait, no, don't let him do the moves. Hit him with the traffic cone. Stop letting him do moves. Hit him with the traffic. You got him. Hit him with the traffic cone. Fuck, he's doing a drop kick. Look, I have no reason to want to help Cody House out at this point. Okay. If I thought he could do it, I would have given him a shot.
Family.
He continues to trespass in my. He's not my family.
He's family.
He's no family to me. I'm running a company. This is not a family reunion. Okay. Now he's about to do a goddamn Cantonian destroyer in the parking lot.
The WAT family.
He just did a destroyer in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Jesus, keep it down. I think he just knocked out one of my. So now, no, wait, he's getting back up. Never mind. This display rolls on. He got back up.
I do think that the security guard busted open Cody House, though.
He got busted open. This keeps going. Yeah, I'm compelled to tell the guy. What? He's just throwing a flower bed. Oh! This guy with a traffic cone.
Damn.
Oh, he DDT'd him on the curb. This is crazy.
Oh!
We should do all matches out here.
I feel like this version of Cody is a little too Canton, though. Because that black security guard is getting beat the fuck up.
Yeah, we want Cody to
and that's who you want to bring in here.
Stomping black people, that is wrong. Okay, we cannot have that.
I love this. Cody's just like not present for any of this.
Okay? There are other wrestling promotions that would accept that kind of behavior. Okay, he can go do one of the wrestling matches in Saudi Arabia, but here, no.
Thank you. Look, To be clear, I've been protecting Cody from himself.
Fuck them both.
I'm trying. You know what? I'm trying to make a point here. You keep interrupting me. You're very rude, and I don't appreciate it. Okay? He's about to hit another Cantonian destroyer in the parking lot. Oh my God! He just dropped him on his head. Come on. Is he alive? Is anybody alive left? Can someone get this guy out of here? Look. Now Cody's emoting. Cody's emoting. Now he's got time to aura farm. Can we get a third guy out here? Hello? Help. Look.
How does this match end?
Yeah,
It's not a match. It's not a match. I didn't book this, to be clear.
Just like someone dies and then that's it.
How does this street fight end?
Matches take place in the ring. This is just a fight in the parking lot. Okay, I didn't book this. This wasn't on my itinerary. And I would honestly compel the guy in the truck to cut away from
With the
this.
fucking cone.
Oh my God, he busted. No, security's busted open.
Oh!
Now Cody's got. How'd you let Cody get the cone? No! How'd you let Cody get the cone? Big boot from security. Where's the other guy? I don't know if he's alive or if he's just emoting it. Oh, here he comes. God damn it. He is emoting. He is emoting, God damn it.
What the fuck was that? He just like cock a gun? Like what was that?
German suplex to Cody. Look, okay, I just want you guys to get him out of here, okay? I don't have to keep doing this, for God's sake. I just want this whole movement to be done with, okay? Somebody's going to get hurt. This is what happens. This is what I've been trying to avoid this whole time, okay? Everybody pretends to care so much about Cody House. I care. I care.
What the
Is he
hell?
just breakdancing?
Cody House's sex pet just assaulted our rep. Security? What the hell?
I care about him because I'm trying to protect him from this happening. Boom! He just, wow, what a move. That was like a modified backflip GTS. How does this end? Is a great question. Because
someone has to die, I think. I think someone has to die.
Oh, he just threw Cody on the car. Because
Damn.
I mean, there was an ambulance over there if you guys want to put him in there and they could take him to the hospital. I mean, I don't want bad things to happen to him. I just want him to stop interrupting our show. That's it. Like that's the core of my argument. And people who think he's got what it takes to compete in WATCW don't get that they are sentencing him to a world of pain. He's gonna get freaking Spinner-Rudy to the parking lot with the traffic cone. Oh, he just got hit again. Please. Wrap it up. Get him out of here. Wow, what a move. I certainly thought somebody would have been knocked out by now.
As the future champion, I cannot allow this scum to
Shut up, Hogan.
Look, you got time. If you want to come out there and help out, you got time, I think.
Go throw a beer at some random at the bar.
Don't do that. You get sued.
Random.
Oh!
I'm out here competing for championships. Cody's on the street getting his ass whooped by a couple of dudes.
Go throw a beer at some random at the bar, Hogan.
Oh, he's getting hit with another one right here. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, it's over. I think he lost. Good, it's over.
All right. Cody's dead. Okay, moving on.
This is what I've been telling you. And you know what? Here's what I'll say. And if you'll allow me to really finish this thought, I would appreciate it.
Off.
Okay, or you could just, be an immature, petty bitch in the background while I'm trying to speak. I'm the commissioner. I allow you to come here. Watch this. I think I can mute him. I'm going to if he doesn't stop talking. I would do everybody the great service of muting him. Look, here's what I'll say, and if you don't let me finish my thought, you're going to regret it, okay? Because here's what I'm going to say. First of all, this proved my point right here tonight. Cody House got roughed up in the parking lot against two rent-a-cops who were too busy emoting, who couldn't even handle a traffic cone correctly, and he couldn't get the job done against them. He got knocked out cold, and that's what happens when you try to disrupt my show. But even in spite of that, I keep hearing all this riff-raff. I've got my own captain. Shut the fuck up. I've got my own captains undermining me, letting trespassers into my show, handing out signs for the crowd to harass me with. So I will say this. Be careful what you've asked for. You want Cody House in WATCW? I'll give Cody House a shot at WAT-Con. He can show up. He can wrestle in a match. against an opponent of my choosing. I will pick his opponent, and he will not know who they are until the bell rings. If he wants to take me up on that offer, if y'all think he's so great, he's God's gift to wrestling, let's prove it at WAT-Con. Cody House against opponent of my choosing. Yeah. That's booked, and when he is hurt, when he is bruised, beaten, and broken, I don't want to hear about this anymore. I don't want you to run a campaign. I don't want signs in the crowd. I don't want any more interruptions to my show, and I'll go carry a cross on it. I'll make you all admit that I was right the whole time if you don't watch it. I will prove to you why I have drawn this line in the sand, and you will never question me again. Next match. And if Cody knows what's good for him, he won't show up at WAT-Con. I'll say that much. All right, now you can speak again. You have my permission.
I'm scared.
Cody House, future WATCW star.
We'll see. He's got his shot. Better not blow it. Can't wait to find a good opponent for Cody House. Here we go.
That shut the fuck up came from a dark place. Like,
you keep pushing me. You keep pushing me.
Like, I don't think that I've ever seen you that angry in all my years of knowing you.
You keep pushing me. You know what? Keep undermining me, interrupting me. He's burping in the microphone. I had enough of this clown.
Cody House.
And I'm even doing what he wants. He's gonna regret it. He's gonna regret it. He asked for this. That's what I'll say. You asked for this. And when you're visiting him in the hospital, you can remind him that you asked for it. He just got beat up by that goofball with a traffic cone. He's doing spinneroonies in the parking lot.
You needed two men to take him out.
I didn't book. That wasn't a match.
Two security guards.
I think
you had to send two security guards.
I'm not scheduling fair fights with intruders. I'm moving on. We got a match. I got a show to hold here. Any of you realize that? I got a show to run. This guy's not even gonna be on your team. I don't even know where you stand to benefit from this.
We don't know that.
You got Shaq on your team, not him. Maybe I'll put Shaq. Maybe I'll pick Shaq. Maybe that's what I'll do, Matt. Maybe I'll make you watch as one of your own wrestlers decimates him. Shaq a bitch. What are you talking about? I should have done a poll for that fight. Anyway, let's do a poll for this one. Who will win? Raquel Rodriguez, a real WATCW superstar, or Alexa Bliss, a real WATCW superstar?
Who's in the chat?
Hey, look who's in the chat!
No, I'm gonna ban him. I'm banning him. No. I don't even know how he's typing. I don't even know how he's typing. He just got goddamn whooped in the parking lot. I don't even know how you're alive. Cody, I'll tell you this. You disrupted my show too many times, and I don't know if you heard me earlier, so I'll say it succinctly so not everybody has to hear it again. But I'm giving you a match at WAT-Con. You're getting a tryout opportunity to compete at WATCW, and it will be against an opponent of my choosing, so I suggest you train up and prepare, because I'm not going to give you a repeat, okay? I hope you're happy. This is Matt's fault, by the way. Thanks for watching, Cody. I'm happy with Cody watches, by the way. I'm fine with him watching the stream. I think that's great. You know, I don't want to compete, right? Some people I want to sit here at the desk and commentate. Not everybody has to get in the ring to enjoy the show. So welcome in, Cody House. And we'll see you on the other side at WAT-Con. Thanks for tuning in, though. Here we go. Singles match here. Raquel Rodriguez versus Alexa Bliss. El Diablo de Patas versus Righteous Cowboys. Who is going to get another title opportunity at WAT-Con?
Real quick.
Thanks, pal. Thank you,
I'm going to switch to watching for the rest of the night because I have to be up for 5 hours. So
oh, man. The main event's next.
I know. I'm going to watch from my phone and go from there. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, I was
Good
going
night,
to say, I'm
son of a
probably going
bitch.
to join from the chat myself.
All right, Nick's dropping out too, even though the main event's next. His big match is next.
You know what? Forget it. I'll stay on.
Attaboy. That's Matt had to run. I scared him when I told him to shut the fuck up. He got scared.
He shut the up so much he's going to sleep. Like, he tucked him in at night, like, holy shit.
Gotta remember who he's talking to. I'm the OFB, baby. Don't mess with me now. I'll come for your soul. Raquel with the big sit-out power bomb to Alexa Bliss.
I mean, I'm just very curious who your opponent for Cody House is going to be.
Well, you'll have to tune into WAT-Con to see who Cody House's mystery opponent is. I don't even know yet. I don't even know.
I'm basing every single, single important, like, championship title match. So, you know.
That's debatable. But...
Look, I'll tell you this. I'm not going to pull anybody from one of your factions. That's not fair. I'm not going to drag you into this, even though I tease maybe doing that with the real wrestlers. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to find somebody that you haven't seen in WATCW before. I'm going to give them their debut match as well, right? 2 untested rookies. And we'll see who's a WATCW superstar after the bell rings at the end of the match. We'll see.
Okay.
Now, will there be a stipulation that the person that loses to Cody House has to exit WATCW?
I don't think anybody's going to lose to Cody House. So I don't think you need to worry about that, Nick. Watch your tone. Holy smokes, huge power bomb from Raquel. That was like a single-handed power bomb. What the fuck? Alexis Bliss is in pin. And okay. I almost called it. I thought that was enough. I got scared.
I'm
sorry.
I got scared. I don't want to meditate on this Cody business anymore. Okay, my blood pressure's up enough as it is. Okay, stressing me out here. We got this incredible match of Raquel versus Alexa, and the winner's going to get to compete for the women's championship against Becky Lynch at WAT-Con this year. El Diablo de Patas already has a title match, of course, in the tag. Wait a minute! Oh my god. Raquel tricked me again. El Diablo de Patas already has a title match in the team's division, as does the Righteous Cowboys. But only one of them can proceed to the title picture in the Women's World Championship division. Throws her over her head like a sack of potatoes. And Nick, I'm so glad you decided to stay for tonight's main event. Featured, you get to relax. The Cenobites...
I mean...
They're done for the night.
Easy night, you know? Like, walked in, beat CM Punk, 1, 2, 3, literally that quick.
It really was. That was crazy.
Yeah. And pretty nice to be on vacation tonight. Like, it's wild.
After everything that's happened, I still got to say that match was maybe the most upsetting thing I've seen all night. I've seen a lot of things tonight. Wow, what a tilt-a-whirl slam.
It went according to my plan, exactly. So me and Stone Cold strategized, come out, kick his ass, leave.
What?
3 championship matches. And that's going to be 3 titles for the Cenobites coming out of WAT-Con this season.
Potentially.
No. That's three guaranteed. 3 sets.
Another one! Wait! And she did it! Raquel Rodriguez destroys Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
And it's been a tough night for singles competition, and the Righteous Cowboys who just getting stacked and slammed and pinned, man. Wow, El Diablo de Patas in 2 title matches at WAT-Con, because Raquel Rodriguez will be taking on the Cenobites' own Becky Lynch to decide who the inaugural WATCW Women's World Champion will be. Featured, how you feeling knowing that the man will be taking on Raquel in a few weeks?
I mean, I'm feeling great. Becky has been coming through, just tearing apart the division. I believe in her. I know that Becky is the man for the job.
Well said, and we'll see. I mean, it really, what's exciting to me, too, is this really is starting to feel like it could be anybody's fight at WAT-Con. Even having such a booking advantage for the Cenobites. You've got El Diablo de Patas there with 2 title matches. The Righteous Cowboys are in there for the team's titles. And now we will see who will be meeting Stone Cold Steve Austin in the main event of WAT-Con 2. Because it is time for our main event tonight.
I mean,
no, wait.
Oh, what?
Didn't that Righteous Gemstones guy come out earlier?
The Maniac Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, Regina, wasn't he going to have an open challenge?
He is, and he will.
Oh, I thought it was tonight.
Oh, no. The open challenge is at WAT-Con.
Oh, I got you.
He has issued an open challenge for somebody to accept at WAT-Con. So 2 mystery matches when you think about it. We have the Maniac Kid open challenge, and
how exciting!
Who will take on Cody House?
Everybody should send gifts and subscribes just for how amazing it's going to be.
I love how centered that is. Good job. Designer.
The something TC.
What is the CTC?
You down with CTC?
We call it the DTC because that's about the grade I would give it.
All right, folks, here we go. Let's lock in. Let's acknowledge and let's get ready for hopefully a great main event match. I thought the Stone Cold CM Punk match was going to be a barn burner, and it was more of a matchstick. You know what I mean? It went out just as quick as it was lit.
We were just sending a message to the winner of this match, just to let them know what to expect.
That's fair, and having seen what it takes to get to the World Championship main event match at WAT-Con, it's no small task. Understanding what's waiting for them here, but both these men have to lock in and focus on what's here now. Because these are also 2 supercharged, stat-boosted competitors. The OTC, Roman Reigns, and The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. What's interesting is that both of these competitors actually have bid for WATCW gold in the past. Roman Reigns, people might forget, competed in Season 1 at WATCW Forbidden Door. He tried to get that WATCW World Championship against King Moose and was unsuccessful. King Moose retained and went on to perhaps the greatest World Championship reign we've seen in this league. While The Fiend last year made a surprise appearance at Halloween Riot 2, challenged Albert Wesker for the King of Halloween Championship in a casket match, and was also unsuccessful. 2 larger-than-life competitors, characters, and icons who have held gold elsewhere, but failed to make it happen in WATCW. They find themselves on the path to victory once more, but only one can continue to the next stop at WAT-Con. Will it be Roman Reigns, or will it be The Fiend? The Fiend, by the way, had a very impressive debut against...
Oh, you bet your ass he did.
The ace of WATCW, Nacho Libre.
This match is going to be quicker than Roman Reigns' boring ass entrance.
Wow. Well, that's not saying much. This is quite a saga unfolding in front of us here. But I do want to go back to that match. Again, The Fiend shocked the world. Not to take anything away from him, but Nacho Libre thought basically undefeatable. Made it onto a very short list of people who have managed to defeat him in one-on-one competition. Featured... I know you don't have a horse in this race, but are you threatened by that? Does that mean anything to you? No.
What? Who's going to win tonight?
I mean, just knowing that The Fiend was able to dispatch Nacho fucking Libre so easily. Why are there SmackDown Trons playing for The Fiend's interest? God, I hate this game, dude.
Well, we got to remember.
Because we're about to lay up the SmackDown.
Nacho Libre has not been the same Nacho Libre of old, okay?
No.
Nacho, really after that historic run, that loss broke something in Nacho, just shattered something in Nacho's spirit. And so, the Fiend beating him doesn't scare me at all. That's not the same Nacho. If this was, last season, maybe. But
I guess not. We haven't seen Nacho since, and I mean, many attribute that loss to being the thing that's perhaps broken or proven that he is not the ace of WATCW anymore. We haven't seen or heard from him since he lost to The Fiend. Oh, wow, look at that shot emerging from the darkness as the strobes reveal.
He's so fucking cool.
The Fiend. I mean, it's really something to see. I gotta imagine, Roman Reigns, as tough as he is, has to be intimidated by what is walking down, and understanding that this creature was capable of defeating, and rather quickly and easily, the guy who was thought to be the best we'd ever seen in WATCW. And now the Fiend returns, and those were his own words, by the way, at Turmoil last time. Bray Wyatt did open the show by informing everybody that the next time they saw Nacho, he would be a changed man, and perhaps not the one that you remember. We still haven't seen him. I don't know when we will. Maybe at WAT-Con, maybe not. But we're definitely seeing the Fiend here, who may look to unmake the Tribal Chief just as well. This is going to be a big one.
When the Fiend, inevitably loses this championship run.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
The Fiend will definitely be welcome. Fiend was originally meant to be on my team, my squad, the Cinnabite, and there will always be a welcome spot for the Fiend. So whenever
let
the
me
Fiend is ready
tell
to
you something.
actually
No,
win,
stop. I don't want to hear it. Because you clearly didn't value the Fiend the way that I did. You clearly didn't give enough of a rat's ass to even take him with your first overall pick. Or even think about it. Because you had Stone Cold Steve Austin in mind the entire time. I'm
loving the conversation here. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm seeing something peculiar about the Fiend here and now. Am I mistaken? Or is that Nacho's face on the back of his head? Can we get a closer look at that? It's like the mask on the back of the Fiend's head is changed, and it looks a hell of a lot like the former world champion Nacho Libre's. Are you seeing that? Take a look at this. He's looking right down the barrel right now. Oh my, it is Nacho's face. Oh my God, he stole his face. I'm sorry, I love the competitive conversation happening here, and I agree.
All I'm going to say is, when you realize that Stone Cold Steve Austin ain't worth shit, you can come crying back to me to look for a trade, but we won't take it.
Won't take the trade, and here we go, back and forth. As I mentioned, Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt, no strangers to one another. Bit of a classic rivalry there, long-standing relationship in this ring together that even extends all the way to WATCW. Back and forth we go. Only one of these two can go to the main event of WAT-Con, where they will challenge Stone Cold Steve Austin for the World Championship, and that's something we've never seen before. Bray Wyatt and Stone Cold, Roman Reigns and Stone Cold. Limitless possibilities here as the Fiend tries to roll Roman up. Matt's in the chat talking smack on Nacho. He should probably start talking smack on the Fiend, because Roman's in this, and this is Matt's only, the Real Wrestler's only opportunity to get a championship match at WAT-Con in a few weeks. It's really do or die for them, or else they're going to be stuck in exhibition matches.
For myself as well.
Oh, is that right? You also. That's true. Wow. Okay, so this is a huge decision-making match here. Celestial Sirens and the Real Wrestlers have one shot at a title match, and it's by winning this match right here as the Fiend and Roman Reigns lock up here.
We got to remember, didn't Matt draft Roman Reigns #1 overall?
Overall, the entire draft, that's right. He had the first pick, and that is who we got.
If Roman loses here, this is a horrible upset.
That's a fair point, and the Fiend's already in the business of upsetting us all by destroying our heroes in this league. Cody House says, "My God, that's Nacho Libre's face."
More like zeros.
More like zeros. Matt says he's letting Roman do the talking. I'm just glad nobody's yapping in my ear about intruders in my league.
I'm not getting any of his chat showing up.
Did I do a poll? I did. 100% in support of the Fiend. 100%.
I didn't even see the poll. I was too busy just talking shit.
Roman kicks out. I haven't seen anybody hit that big decision-making move yet. This has been back and forth. Vaults him up. Big punch from the Fiend to the Tribal Chief. Back and forth we go. And this is maybe a bit more of the sort of methodical, patient contest I expected to see earlier with Punk and Austin.
More like the Tribal Queef, am I right?
Oh, my! Wow.
So, Matt had a good point. Nick did draft Fiend 2nd overall, which means I didn't even have a chance to draft.
Yeah, but you
Fiend.
would.
So,
You would. Don't act like hindsight.
Fiend was gonna rejoin the squad that was promised and will be a champion on my squad. It's just destiny.
Shots farted. So you're saying, Featured, had given the opportunity, you would have gone Fiend first?
No.
Over Austin?
Oh, well done.
Austin was my...
Value.
Austin,
No, stop.
I
You didn't value the Fiend the way you should have.
The Fiend would have still been holding gold. Whereas with you, Fiend will never even touch gold. At all.
Wow. Vaults Roman over the top, out to the asphalt on the outside as our main event continues, folks. Who is going to the title match at WAT-Con? Will it be the Sirens? Will it be the real wrestlers? Only one can be true. Sister Abigail on the pavement on the outside. That's that big match-defining move I was talking about, and this could be Fiend's to win. He does have to get Roman back in the ring and pin him, and he's going to do that right now in the middle of the ring. It's going to be enough for the 3 count. Is it? No, Roman just narrowly kicks out. Whew. Good grief.
Well, here's the thing.
Mandible Claw! Mandible Claw! Sorry to cut you off, but this match could be over. Is Ref calling for it? No, I thought Ref was calling for it. Roman punches out of it. And he's going to have to do more than that with any shot of winning this. Wow, the Mandible Claw. That's how he defeated Nacho. That's the move that defeated Nacho Libre back at Streamerversary. And the Fiend is in firm control of this now. Roman going for a pin off the knee, but it surely couldn't be enough. No, kicks out at 1. And it is true, the number 1 and number 2 overall draft picks fighting here tonight to prove potentially who the best in WATCW truly is, as the Fiend wears the hero's face on the back of his head. Well, wait a minute, Roman looking for that Superman punch, and he hits it. Superman punch hooks the leg on the Fiend. Is that enough? Is it over? No. The Fiend just
The Fiend
barely.
would never go down to one of the worst moves in wrestling history.
Wow, one of the worst moves. What about this one? In the corner again. Ooh-wah! Spear! Roman hits the spear. Is that enough? He goes for the cover again. Middle of the ring. Is Roman going to WAT-Con to compete for the title? He is!
Fuck.
Roman Reigns pins the Fiend. And he will meet Stone Cold Steve Austin at WAT-Con for the title. You can almost just hear Matt screaming, clipping the audio right in your ear. You don't have to actually hear it, but you just kind of can in your own way. And you can see Roman's name properly cropped on the Titantron in the back. Properly so, and well-deserved, because Roman Reigns is going to WAT-Con to compete for the title. Nick, you know, traditionally I would ask Matt first. He's not on the call anymore, Nick, so I will defer to you. How are we feeling after that huge loss? The Fiend evidently can be beaten.
The Fiend can be beaten, but my hope would be that Roman takes his golden boot and shoves it up Featured Film's ass.
Oh, so wait,
For disrespecting my number 1 draft pick by claiming that he would make him a champion.
I knew the Fiend had
I want him
championship
to
potential.
take that golden glove and mandible claw the Fiend straight through his asshole.
The Fiend just needs a true leader to get him to the promised land.
So I'm hearing,
championship.
what I'm hearing is you're cheering for Roman Reigns against Stone Cold?
I am, and I am... Now, can I ask a question
Sure.
for you, my friend? Is this contract able to be cashed in at any time, or is it for a specific match?
The real deal championship contract, yes. I'm so glad you asked. When won, yes, it can be used at any time. You might even come into the chat or on the call midstream and say, I'm cashing that son of a bitch in tonight. You could say it that
Let me tell
quickly.
You something. The Fiend will be in the match.
Oh.
And the Fiend will be cashing in his title shot against the winner after the match in the main event.
Oh my, you're saying if the Fiend wins the real deal championship contract, you're saying he will be using it at WAT-Con 2?
Against whoever wins the main event, yep.
Wow, that is quite a threat. Of course, we'll have Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Roman Reigns for the title. And the gauntlet, the threat, has been issued. That winner could immediately be forced to defend that title against the Fiend. Or excuse me, not the... Well, yeah, I get the Fiend. I'm all mixed up. The Fiend, ladder match. He wants to win. That's what you said.
That's right, sir.
I'm so tired at the end of these. What a show. And let's review those title matches real quick before we say goodnight. So, the itinerary is this. Ada Wong will take on Regina for the Twitch Championship. Eddie Guerrero and Bret Hart will take on Mr. X and the Xenomorph for the World Tag Team Championship. Raquel Rodriguez will face Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. And Roman Reigns will take on Stone Cold Steve Austin for the Men's World Championship match. That's in addition to 2 6-person Real Deal Championship contract ladder matches. That's in addition to the Maniac Kids Open Challenge. And that's, of course, in addition to Cody House's tryout match. Does he have what it takes? And I might even have a couple more surprises beyond that. That is WAT-Con 2 happening later this month. I tentatively have it on my calendar at August 31st, the last Sunday of the month, the last day of the month. What a way it would be to close out the summer season with the biggest stream of the summer. WAT-Con 2, the finale of 4 championship tournaments. And I cannot wait to tally up these points and see who's going in to WAT-Con as the Faction Fantasy War leader. And I'm even more excited to see who emerges with the belts, with the points, and really sets the tone for the rest of the season. Folks, do you have anything else you'd like to say before we close out for the night?
Fiend's going to be the champion walking out on the night. I'm calling it right now.
Fiend's walking out champion featured. Do you dispute this?
1, 2, 3. It's not just how I beat CM Punk tonight. It's how many belts I'm walking out of WAT-Con with.
God damn. Now that's a little promo for you. Yeah. Folks, thank you so much for watching tonight. If you did make any donations to Rain, thank you so much. I'll be doing the same setup for WAT-Con. Nick was out. Nick does not waste any time getting out of these chats. It's very wise. He's been stuck in too many StreamYards. You did scare him off. He was like, wow, that was fire. I got to go. This is, thank you. I'll be doing the same charitable setup for WAT-Con. We'll have the QR code on the screen. I'll be doing the prompt in the chat. Do feel free to donate between streams as well. Like I said, not tracking donations or anything like that. Just sort of a friendly encouragement to donate towards a great cause at a time where it could probably really use the help. We got a great show coming up later this month. Thank you for watching in the chat. Had a couple new follows, a couple first-time chatters. Thanks for checking out WATCW. All the VODs will go up on YouTube afterwards. And we got a lot to look forward to. I should be back on Thursday to play Mass Effect 3. Thank you to Matt, Nick, and Featured for joining me on commentary all night. Dilly was in the chat. Connor was in the chat. That dastardly Cody House was in the chat. Who else was in there? Anybody else? Feature was in the chat. Nick Mohawk was in the chat. Like I said, a couple first-time chatters. It was great. I love these wrestling streams. I love WATCW. And trust me, you still ain't seen nothing yet. Good night. Drive home safe in the Big Apple, New York City. Thank you, Times Square, for hosting us. And we'll see you at WAT-Con, brother. Good night.